What's going on, y'all? TDND live here for Sunday, July 3rd. We're going to get this party started here in a little bit. Little mellow vibe music. Before we get started, you know how we do this here. Your boys always struggle streaming. A 1, if you can hear me, if you're already hearing the live stream. A number 2, if you can hear me. Gotta make sure y'all can hear me, y'all. So 1, if you can hear me. 2, if you can't hear me. Okay, we get this started here. Yeah, I'm in a little mellow mood today, y'all. I'm gonna get to some of these comments before we get started. Man, it's the holiday, 4th of July weekend. I'm glad y'all rocking with me. I'm gonna let this little build up here. You know, in my reaction videos, I always say no long intros, but in live streams, damn that, Gina. We long intro these live streams because we go for hours. You saw the 10,000 subscriber live stream. I went 6 hours that time. Friday, we went 3.5 hours. So we do long intros, guys. We got to build this up here, let everybody show up. We know how people be running late, got things going on. So let me get some of these comments here. Before we get started, I'm that dude named Dave. Welcome for TDND Live. It's Sunday, July 3rd. We checking in here. I didn't live stream yesterday, but we were here Friday. Matter of fact, this is like the 6th live stream in 8 days? We doing it, y'all. Trying to build this tribe up. I'm trying to get consistency, build these reps up. I'm trying to get with these other content creators, you know? I'm the new jack in the game. So let's get to some of these comments, guys. Because you want to know something? When I get done, I already know what y'all going to be doing. Y'all go check out these fireworks tonight. I know a lot of y'all saying, I don't celebrate the 4th of July, Dave. I don't get down with that holiday. I don't get down with America's holiday. But y'all watch some fireworks later. I know y'all are. So I figured I'm going to come on early, get y'all fix on here, and then y'all go out and glaze buns and watch fireworks. Let's get to some of these comments here. Let's get this party started, y'all. See, I'm over here grooving, y'all. Sadden says, winning at what exactly? Smorgasbords eating contest? Oh, Lord. We're going to get into Lizzo, y'all. I got to do some house cleaning. You know, my little bit of intros here, the stuff that I got going on here. We'll get into Lizzo. We'll talk about that. I curated this topic for a particular reason. We'll get into it in a little bit here. But y'all saw the title. Y'all saw the thumbnail. And then y'all got triggered. Oh, boy. Hey, I triggered myself a little bit, too, I think. Winning at what? Obesity? Oh, y'all starting already. Y'all was posting before the stream even got started. Come on now. Only thing Lizzo-sized women are winning at is getting kicked out of Waffle House. Damn, y'all. Damn, Sadden. You filed for that. Let's get to some more here. Only thing Lizzo-sized some are winning in is in how many ballpark franks they can eat within an hour. Man, you went hard before the stream started. Y'all going in on Lizzo-sized women. Damn. In short, fuck no. The only thing they win in is an early grave without that weight. Wow. Quick, hey, chopped in early. Winning what, a pie eating contest? Man, y'all bogus. Damn quick. Let's get to some of these here. Z is second. What's going on, Z? I'm glad you hopped on the live stream here. Hey, Jurgen. Thanks for hopping on. Nancy's like, hit the smash button on the way in. That's all I'm asking for. The like button. Help with the YouTube algorithm. You know, we have the super options. I appreciate the donations as well as the cash apps. But if your funds are low and you can't contribute to the cause, hey, all you gotta do is click that little like button. That's all your boy needs here. We'll keep this bad boy going here. Mob says we the shit click here. Yeah, that's right. Y'all remember from the other live stream here? Man, y'all ain't shit. Mob knows it. I called all y'all out by name. It's the ain't shit click. It's all good though. Y'all, because of that, I ain't shit either. So y'all ain't my ain't shit click. Yes. All right, what's going on, Julian? You can hear me. That's a 1. Yeah, I'm glad y'all can hear me. Jerk gave me a 1. Mob says loud and clear. What's going on, Cat Mama? What's going on? Glad you joined the live stream here. Hey, Alice can hear me. He dropped the 1. What's up, tribe? Hey, hey. Nashville, Tennessee checking in. Hey, Dave and tribe. Hey, Nancy. That dude, Chucky, what's going on? TDND, what's good? What's good, Chucky? That price of admission. Exactly. That's what the like button is for, y'all. That like of admission. The price of admission is the like button. I got that backwards here. You see, this is live. I'm messing up already. Hey, E Business in the house. What's going on, E? I'm glad you joined on, man. I'm glad you're here, bruh. Glad you joined on. What up, Dave? Rookie of the year. What up, tribe? Hey, I don't got to say it no more. Y'all say it. Since you said that here, hold on. Okay. Since someone called me out for the Rookie of the Year, let's start off with these likes here. Some of these comments here. I'm going to read a few of these with, we bringing the hardware out for Sunday. Keep cooking, Dave. Thank you. E is like, I don't celebrate holidays. I bet you eating on these holidays, though. E, stop playing. You know you got the grill going, you barbecuing, you got ribs on deck. The swine is calling for you. I know it is. Stop playing with me, bro. Stop playing. I'm just messing with you, man. Oh, what we got here? Hey, what's going on, Eric? Glad you jumped in. Rhino's in the house. What's good, bro? Hey, what's good to you, man? I'm chilling. It's Sunday and I'm with y'all. I could be chilling out in the sun. I could be enjoying this weather. But you know what, though? I said I'm camming up again because I'm dedicated to this here, y'all. What's good, though? Yeah, I got triggered because I ain't shit. Damn. Let me put this belt away. I tell you, this belt's heavy, y'all. Championship belts are heavy. Wait till I get more hardware. That's what I'm hoping for. Let's see if I get some more hardware. Yeah, what's good, Eric? Alex says, Lizzo, I'm one huge reason I don't watch BET. I hear that, bruh. I hear that. Let me get to a few more comments and we're gonna get this show started, get this little house cleaning going. Let's see. I can't get to all y'all comments. I'm gonna get to most of what I can because y'all be commenting crazy here and StreamYard been acting funny on me lately, you know? So I'm gonna do the best I can to get to your comments, put them on the screen and talk to you guys, but I can't get to all of them. So just bear with me, guys, because y'all be going ham. Eric says, Lizzo doesn't want to date an overweight man. No, she don't. We'll get into it, but what woman wants an overweight man? They'll take a little chunky, but they ain't taking overweight. Y'all getting into it already, yo. Alex is like, which I don't understand how she has a man right now. I don't know. We'll talk about her man. Yeah. What she got here, Nancy? Lizzo posts videos of her eating weird snacks. Who's going to sign up for that? No discipline or self-control. I have a thought about the self-control and discipline. There it is, the belt. Y'all know the belt's coming out for every live stream, y'all. If y'all mention Rookie of the Year, I'm coming for the All-Star game now. You know my analogies here. We're midway through the year. June's over. We're in July now. So 6 months out of this year is already gone. Can you believe that? We're in the 7th month. We're crossing over, looking towards 2023. So I like to look at this. Yo, we in the Midsummer Classic. We in the All-Star game. Put your boy in. I ain't asking for the starting lineup, but you know what, though? I'm shooting for it. Like Martin would say, I see you. I'm being goofy, guys. It's Sunday, man. I could be out chilling with y'all. So bear with me while I get my goofiness on right now. All right, what we got here? Nothing, man. Chilling in the UK, watching the tennis without a bud. I hear that. Tennis is on. This is Wimbledon, right? Wimbledon. We got Wimbledon going here. What else there? E saying, he got a fucking championship belt just when I thought Dave couldn't get any cooler. Wait a minute, E, you never seen the belt? Wait a minute, it's heavy. Let me do this again. See, I got time today. You never seen the WBC, the green belt, E? It's all that matters. Like in boxing, you know, they got the WBA, the IBF, the IBO, the WBO, and it's the WBC. They're all corrupt. They're all corrupt, but the only thing that matters is the green belt. You hear that? This ain't no cheap belt here. Oh man, I got Ali here. Got Tyson. We got Floyd. We got Roy Jones. This is legit, y'all. Man, come on. I'll tell you I'm about this here for the YouTube channel. Y'all need to recognize. Jason's like, 4th is one of my favorite holidays. Hey, I ain't mad at you, man. Do you? There's no judgment here. Hey, everybody gonna be doing their little thing. They'll be throwing fireworks, you know, the grill. We'll get into that. Oh, snap, my girl Zoe is in the house. Hey, David, what's going on, Zoe? How you doing, baby girl? You doing good over there? We gotta talk. We gotta catch up, you know. I sent you a text, you know, so I'm glad you're here. Hope you're doing well here. We gotta catch up, girl. I gotta figure out a flight to North Carolina. I gotta add that to my travel plans for this year. Everybody knows about the travel. Well, you know, I'm trying to do some things here. Gotta add NC to the list, girl. We gotta talk. Dave is camming up to stay out of trouble. Smart. Hey, man. These streets are hot. I don't want none of my tribe getting in trouble. We see all these videos. We see the clips. I don't need y'all going up in here and buns glazing the wrong chick, knocking her up, and then you got to deal with her stinking ass for 18 years, like in that one video talking about, you got to buy all my kids McDonald's or you can't, no one's eating. Nah, I can't have my tribe. Y'all be here. Y'all chill. And then you know what, though? I'm going to keep you here long enough so that the desire to buns glaze the wrong woman is out of your system, and all you want to do is eat and chill. Or you're waiting for the call from the right woman. The one you really want to roll with here. So yeah, I'm keeping myself out of trouble, keeping y'all out of trouble. She's like, yo, what's up, everybody? Hey, Zoe's my day one, y'all. I mean, if y'all cool with my boy Mikey, you know, Mike's Philippine Journey, shout out to him. You know, I've known Zoe longer than Mikey. And no, wait a minute. No, I take that back. A year difference. I met around a year difference, so we go back decades. That's my girl, 50 grand, y'all. Show Zoe some love. Hey, what's going on, Timothy? Hello, Dave. I was watching the movie Hustlers and Lizzo was in it. I had no idea who she was. I have not watched the movie since. Yeah, she had a small part in there doing her little thing, man. I don't think I've watched the movie since I watched it in full, you know, so yeah. I don't know why they're trying to big up that stuff here. Hey, Teddy's in the house. I actually do like a woman to be a little more on the thicker side, but not the Lizzo side. Yeah, see, there's a difference, and we'll get into that. There is thick, and then there's goddamn obese. When we go to a Lizzo, there's not no in between with her. You, Teddy, you like what you like. You like a little pushing for the cushion, but Lizzo, she's the size of who's a good player that we can say? She's the size of Oliver Miller right now. I had to go way back. Y'all NBA heads remember Oliver Miller played for the Phoenix Suns. He was a rookie when the Bulls won their third championship against the Suns in '93. Oliver Miller was 315 pounds playing the NBA. Dude was what, 6'8", 6'10"? No, he's about 6'9", 6'10", Oliver Miller was. Look that up on his actual height. It's been a while since I thought about him. But Lizzo is the exact same size of a player who played in the NBA Finals. And I didn't even go to football yet. Yeah, man. Let's see here. Getting this going. Man, these chats are coming in, man. I might have to stop talking to the chat and get the show going because I don't know if I can keep up. I'll do what I can do here. Hey, Vegas in the house, man. What's going on? No, I'm not barbecuing. I haven't cleaned my grill yet this year. The grill is still out in the backyard, in the deck, and I have not cleaned the grates yet, man. I got to go ahead and do that, man. I mean, the swine's calling me. Swine is calling me. Let me see here. Now, Timothy's like, I was thinking of Glenn Big Baby Davis. Hey, if we're going to go Big Baby, she's bigger than Big Baby. Because Big Baby, I think in his playing career, he didn't get past 300. He was in the high twos. So let's get started here, guys. You know how we do this here. It's the TDND roll call. City, state, area code. You got to let me know where y'all at. We're going to get this started here, but y'all got to let me know where y'all coming from, where y'all chatting from, where y'all residing at. Me, like I said, Chicagoland suburb 630 is in the house. Where are y'all at? Y'all got to get this roll call going. I need to know where you represent. Nancy always posts every time. She Nashville in the house here, you know. Where's everybody else at? Need that, guys. I need that. Trent's in the house, checking in from Stone Mountain, Georgia. Yeah. Stone Mountain is in the house. Yeah. Mob's like, I'm 6'8", 310. If you weigh more than me, I can't deal. Hey, Mob, you got a great point. Matter of fact, I think you need to modify that. If you come within 150 pounds of you, you got to go away. I'm not even gonna say half. I'll just bear it's like, yo, let's get a number. If you within 150 pounds of that, nah, you got to go. Got to cut your weight in half of mine, baby girl. I feel you. Allentown, Pennsylvania? Hold up, E. Hold on. I got you derailed me here. And some people gonna hate the ideas. I don't like using this terminology too often. But who saw that Key and Peele movie with the cat? Was that Keanu? Yo, E, you and them Allentown niggas? If y'all seen that movie, y'all know what I'm talking about. You and them Allentown cats, ain't you? You just derailed me, man. Now I know I gotta mess with you if you seen that movie. Seattle, Washington, the 206. What's up, Mob? Close in the building, Little Rock, Arkansas. Yeah, we got Little Rock in the house. Long Beach, Cali, 562. Alex, Long Beach is in the house. Seattle, Washington, that 253. What's going on? Hey, Julian's in the house from the 6. Shout out to Drake. Hey, man, you from the 6? You out there with your woes? Hey, real talk. My theme song is that one Drake, what was it? Thank Me Later. I forgot rolling this. I can't remember the name of the song though, but I drive a 650. So when the beat drops and it goes in, hey, I'm in the 6 of my woes. So shout out to you and Drake in Toronto, man. Virginia Beach is in the house. Rhino, we got Chi-Town. What's going on, Chi-Town? I should have known your Blackhawks icon there. So shout out there. Greensboro, my girl Zoe. Yeah. Okay, here we got Timothy in Texas, 972, Dallas area. Yes, sir. No name, 816. We got Little Benny's in the house. Little Benny in the house here. Capitol Heights. That's what I'm talking about. Hold on, D-Web. Anchorage, Alaska by way of San Diego or San Diego. You know, named after a whale's vagina. What movie is that from? What movie is that from? Baltimore's in the house, Eric. Hey, Jurgen representing Germany. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Mr. Blaze says, Houston, Texas, just barbecued yesterday. Yes. Chucky, we got that London, UK. Yes, sir. 615, thank you. Yes, let me get to some more of these here. Just moved to Allentown for work. Hey, if you don't know what I'm talking about, watch Keanu. All right? Just watch it, and when the Allentown parts come up throughout the movie here, you're going to laugh if you ain't seen it. Hey, who's 305 to 708 in the building? Hey, you in Illinois. We in Southwest Burbs? 708. That's what I'm talking about. Rochester, 585. Nancy's like, vote in November, please. Yes, get your vote on. I voted early this week. We had a special election this week here. Get your vote on. Let's get that going here. Man, y'all pouring in. Hey, what's going on, Jen? Your ass was laughing the whole live stream, man, the other time. Virginia Beach is in the house. Anchorman, thank you. Someone got it. I'm going to get that 650 convertible next. Okay, you like the convertible? I'm not a fan of BMW convertibles. That's why I don't got the drop top. Matter of fact, I used to have a 2-door 650 coupe, and then I got rid of that one for the one they discontinued now. So I got a 650 Grand Coupe. But, hey, I'm not mad at the drop tops, but I'm just not a fan of BMW drop tops. Born and raised in Houston, living in Phoenix. That's what I'm talking about, man. Yo, Dave, did you realize you're trying to shame Lizzo for getting smaller? They want to keep her fat. I think you're right, bro. Damn it, I think you're right. I seen Keanu, Dave. I'm impressed. You could reference that movie on a whim. Hey, man, I'm a walking encyclopedia. Whatever's in my wheelhouse, boom, 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 boom. Just ask Zoe. Ask Zoe. Our conversations over the years, she knows I'm a walking encyclopedia on what I know, y'all. All I do is read and watch, and I maintain the stuff here. So Sometimes when with me live streaming, I'm doing like 20 things at work at once. So there are gonna be some things I'm like, I can't think of it right off the top. But if we weren't live streaming, dude, what are we talking? Boom. Man, I'm Quick Draw McGraw, baby. Detroit 313 is in the house. Who says I'm in the shy but South Side originally? What part of South Side, bruh? What part of South Side? Okay. That's what I'm talking about. All right. I'm glad we got that here. Let's see here. Y'all coming in hardcore. Zoe is like, facts. Thank you, Zoe. Dave knows so much. I know a little bit, Zoe. I ain't gonna say I know a lot, but I know a little bit in my wheelhouse. How you like that twin turbo engine? Don't believe all the online reviews. I love it. People talking about how that engine has so many problems and they gotta, you know what you gotta do? If you buy a BMW twin turbo 4.4 liter, that V8, if you ain't on the regular factory warranty and you don't, just go ahead and get the extended warranty. Don't worry about that engine if whatever problems. I've not had not one engine. And then on top of that, I have tuned my car. I've also put downpipes on my car, and I'm still doing work to it outside of the cosmetics and everything else as well. So that 444 horsepower car is knocking on 700 horses, y'all. Knocking on 700. I told a story about me driving on 88, doing a $122, and the cops let me go. I love my engine, yo. I love it. Matter of fact, since I got this car, I can't drive a V6. I can't own a V6 ever again unless it's a beater car. Yo, it's V8 or bust for me. Matter of fact, all my cars got to be over 500 horses now, man. This car screwed me up, bro. Hey, Chatham. Okay, cool. My guy lives in Chatham, man. Let's go out there and ball all the time, man. That's what's up. Okay. And like I said, get these likes up. Yes. Yes. Thank you. Thank you for the crowd getting these likes up here. Man, we're building up here. People are joining in here. That's what I'm talking about. Teddy from the 832 H-Town, residing in the 480 of Phoenix. Hey, man, y'all used to be in Mikey's neck of the woods, man. Phoenix and Scottsdale, whatever. That's Mikey. He used to live out there, yo. Oak Cliff, America, Dallas, Texas, 214. Man, y'all over the place here, man. Z's like, trying to send a super chat and YouTube being a pain. Anyways, what's up, tribe? Hey, man, whatever you can do, Z. If it's only a like button, I represent and rock with you, man. Thank you very much, man. Okay. Hey, guys, I'm gonna give you guys a YouTube update. For anybody who are content creators or trying to be content creators, YouTube has done some updates. I'm just giving one big update that's happening by the end of this month here. Have you guys noticed that if you go to some people's YouTube channels and you can't see how many subscribers they have, their subscriber count is hidden? You know, YouTube is changing that feature, y'all. By the end of this month, anybody who has subscribers, they can't hide it. No, guys, can't hide it. Everybody's got to showcase who their counts are. And I know people didn't showcase their counts because when it comes to trying to get an audience, building these views and building subscribers and trying to curate your channels, people don't want to showcase their counts early because when someone sees a new channel, it's like, oh, he only got 100 subscribers. I ain't rocking with him, you know? And then sometimes it's harder for people to try to generate that buzz, trying to generate people to come to their channel, you know, even though they may have great content. So YouTube's like, nah, we knocking that out. But here's the thing though, guys, I never did that. I never hit my count. Y'all saw me out the gate in February, this year in February, with 0 subscribers. And then here we are now over 10.5 now, you know, so going on 5 months here in the game. So I never had that problem of hiding my sub counts, but other content creators do. And I'm not taking no stabs at them. I get it, you know, because people judge on certain items like that and it's hard to build. And I said, hey, y'all either gonna rock with me or not rock with me. So by the end of this month, for people who you're wondering how many subscriber counts those channels have, you will know. Some people who I followed and didn't have it, they turn them on already, you know, so they're already prepared for it. So just to let you guys know, YouTube is changing that feature if you are a content creator or soon to be a content creator and you want to hide that, or you're wondering why you can't see people's subscriber counts. That feature is being done away with. So I just want to give you all that info here. Let's see here. I'm trying to hear about Lizzo. Not BMWs. Well, you know what, Cat Mama? You're going to have to deal with this here. It's my channel. I'll be live streaming for 3, 4, 5, 6 hours. You can come there and come back, whatever, man. This is truly live streaming here, you know. I interact with the crowd here. You know, the tribe is here. We throw comments. I get derailed. I come back, you know. But this is the intro part. So, you don't want to hear me talk about myself here, which is my channel. I get it. You know, you can just come back later. You know, it is what it is. I'm from the 218. That's right. You are from Minnesota, bruh. BMW greater than Mercedes-Benz. It's my personal choice. I've been a BMW fan since I was a shorty. You know, I will say though that I might get a Benz pretty soon in the future. And you know what I'm thinking of? I'm thinking of that AMG GT 63S. Ooh, Lord, that thing is stock. That thing goes 618 horses. God fucking damn. Wait till I get my hands on that and not tune it and do whatever. That car will be knocking on 800-900 horses when I get done with it. Oh boy. That's the only car that I like from Mercedes-Benz. After that, yeah, it's all BMW for me. Hey, what we got here? Oh man, the first super chat is here. $4.99 from Z. You got it fixed, man. Thanks for pouring in. You're the first sponsor of the show. I think we're gonna get this thing kicked off here, man. You're contributing to the channel. Thank you, Z. Thank you. I appreciate that, man. Man, you always be here, man, for support. It's people like you that help the small content creators keep coming every day. If I just got just one super chat, that's that motivation. It's like, yo, man, they gave me $2. Oh, snap. Y'all don't get it. I really do appreciate that because I never thought back in February that people would go ahead and like my content that they want to contribute. So whenever time someone comes in, whether it's $1, $2, $5, man, I'm always ecstatic. So, man. I didn't catch that in subscriber counts. They can't hide it no more, Z. So if you see a channel that is hiding subscriber counts, by the end of this month, YouTube is taking that feature out. You can't hide your subscriber counts. Everybody's gonna have to showcase how many people is rocking with them. So that's my little update for YouTube, if you guys didn't know. How dare you tell Dave what to speak on in his live in my KS voice? Right, I mean, okay, Cat, I'm not trying to take shots at you, Cat Mama, but you know what's really fucking funny, and I gotta say fucking funny, is that people be coming in my comments and emailing me trying to tell me how to run my channel. You know, and those are the ones I get froggy for. It's like, if you got this much energy, not so much you, but you should see the comments I'm getting, Cat Mama. People have so much energy for me. You know what I tell them? I'm like, this is my goddamn channel. Start your own fucking YouTube channel, then do that then, and then wait for me to come in and I'm gonna talk shit about you. You know, people got some goddamn nerve. Like, you really think that, you know, these people who come in here and try to dictate my channel, you know, man, you know, like you should see the comments I get in the emails. It's like, that's ones I give true smoke for. It's like, oh, y'all want this work? You gon' get it. Like Corey Holcomb said in that video, get 'em. Oh, man. Okay. So, just remember that, people. When y'all come to other people's channels, this is independent. This is what they do here. So just remember how people are going to perceive that. Because I'm cool, and y'all say I be goofy and things of that nature. The right commenter gets fucking smoke. So, just want to let y'all know that. I'm not coming at you, but just know, anybody else that say something froggy and I take it froggy at the wrong time, oh yeah, Venom's coming. I'm just giving you my White Castle funds. Hey man, $4.99 barely get you 2 cheeseburgers, man. You McAsshole, Z. Nah, I appreciate it, man. Oh my God, man. Ali's in the house. What's going on, Ali? Hey Dave, stay away from Mercedes. I am using very expensive spare parts. Hey man, I don't deal with that. I deal with extended warranties. I go out, I spend the money, give me the warranty, cover everything. And then after I get the second warranty, the only thing's not covered is just wear items like tires. So, and tires and brakes. You know, so at that point, you're gonna pay out of pocket, whether it's BMW, Mercedes, man, brake jobs be costing over a G, 2 Gs and stuff like that, man, depending on the kind of whip you got. So I get extended warranties, yo, and I pay that cost. So I don't gotta worry about that. Drop it off, give me a brand new 2022 loaner. They have me in that 840 or 850 and I'm out. And then they call me when the car's ready. Hey, ask Torchy, what dumb comments get you? Where the hell is Torchy at, y'all? Is Torchy still in hiatus? Is he mad that he's been voted off the island? He's the weakest link. Goodbye. I bet he's over here. He's lurking somewhere. He is lurking. Okay. So, hey guys, happy 4th of July if y'all celebrate that. If you don't, happy day off. So I'm not gonna get to all the comments, but if you guys got any plans for this weekend, just drop it in there. I might pull a few up here, but as we're just communicating and talking and we're gonna get this started here. Hey, what y'all got going on for the day off? Y'all barbecuing, y'all got the ribs out, so just put that in here. So one thing I noticed about doing a YouTube channel, I brought that YouTube update. This is hard fucking work, guys. Hard work to come up here and talk for hours and hours and hours at a time and just keep coming back over and over and over again every day. Shout out to Marshawn Lynch. Reason why I'm saying that is I remember the first time that I did a live all by myself where I talked for a whole hour, and it was literally 11 years ago. And my inspiration of trying to do a show by it myself, people may think this is kind of weird here or funny, don't even think about it. Colin Cowherd, he is not my favorite, but he's one of the best in the game. He's on Fox now, he's been on ESPN, but you don't have to like him, but look at somebody who's able to talk for 3 or 4 hours by himself with no interaction with anybody else, and only thing he has is for commercial breaks. And do a go ham for 4 hours, 5 days a week for years. And I remember I did my first hour and I said, hey, I could probably do this. So I'm just saying that this YouTube thing takes a lot of work, a lot of time, sometimes preparation. You got to have your notes together because sometimes you get derailed, lose your thought process, and then, man, you're all over the place. But just want you to know, this YouTube game is really hard. And for the fact that I'm coming every day, that I'm really trying to get better at this. I'm really working at this craft here. I'm just, like I said, I always joke around, I'm coming for the rookie of the year. I am trying to come for the top content creators. It's just my way of building myself. I'm getting my energy and juices flowing because I'm trying to get to the top. I don't know if I'll get there, but y'all know I'm gonna be grinding and trying to get there, So this is a lot to do. So people talk about, I'm not here for BMW. Yo, I'm building the show. I'm curating something for y'all can come in, understand, have a good time. We get this party going. This is hard work, y'all. So if y'all wondering, like if you say, hey, how can someone sit there for hours and just talk and talk and talk? Check out Colin Cowherd. You may not like him or his style, but you got to respect him for the hustle he puts in. So I watch him and I take notes and try to figure out how he's able to do his job for years and years at a time for major networks. So for anybody that's curious about getting to YouTube, you have to look at other people who people you may not even watch, but someone who builds a presence for you to say, hey, you know what? He got some great tips to the game here. He got some tools I can use here. Let me emulate some of those things here and put that into my tool chest here, So I just want to give y'all that little information here on that. But it's hard, y'all. This is hard work. All right. Let's see here, guys. We want to talk about Lizzo today, right? Oh, one more thing here. Let me get this out. Let me pull this up here. Shout out to my man, David. I'm not going to say his name, but if he's watching, he emailed me last night. I'm not going to put his business out there in the street, but he emailed me yesterday. He heard me talking about Danny Garcia and me going to Brooklyn at the end of the month. Well, man, I'll be staying in Manhattan by my job. He also likes the Ali photo. And he's like, hey, Dave, like the show. You're curious about the fight, holla at me. So I shoot him an email. He hit me back today. If you're watching this, Dave, I got to holler back at you because I want to contact these people the right way. I know I'm being vague for everybody who's wondering, but I'm being vague on purpose. I'm not put your business in the street. But I'll reach back out to you. Let me know how I can reach out to these people the proper way, and we'll see what goes on when I'm in Manhattan at the end of the month. So shout out to, Danny Garcia, a fight coming at the end of the month here. I'm trying to go to the Barclays, be in the building, and check that out and bring you some more boxing content because, I'm a diehard boxing fan. You see the belt here. That's how I get down. So shout out to my man Dave for hitting me up here, man. Yo, we trying to build the tribe. We networking. So I'm going to email you later on after I get done with this show, man. So thanks for hitting me up. All right. Man, I long stroked y'all for 34 minutes here for this intro here. Let's see here. I knew someone's going to say this here. Alex like, I don't celebrate pagan holidays. I was waiting for somebody to say the pagan word. No, I'm not tripping. I'm not getting on your case, Alex. I was going to say pagan earlier. I was like, you know what? I'm not going to say pagan. Somebody's going to say pagan. I was waiting for it. Oh, man. Oh, Fred's in the house here. What's going on, Fred? Coming from 502, driving in the 270 Fort Knox. What's up, David Fan? What's going on, man? I'm glad you checked in, man. You always moving, man. Always moving. Thanks, Zoe. Dropping wisdom. I appreciate that, you know? Z is like, I was today years old when I realized air fryer wings are the I got a couple of air fryers, yo. Yeah. I got to use it more often. Y'all on that air fryer game. My religion doesn't either. Islam. Oh, yeah, I forgot. You did tell me that a while back, Alex. That's what I was waiting for. I wasn't talking about you. I was waiting for someone to say Islam or pagan. So yeah, I hear that, man. All righty. I got some other stuff. I'll talk about that after the fact here. So we're 30 minutes in. So let's see here. Hey, what's going on? Mike joined us here. Hell yeah, Z. Just made some wings right now. Hey, Mike, you on that air fryer? I know you be on the steak game. Okay. So y'all saw the title. Y'all saw the thumbnail. I said, are Lizzo types winning? How did this come about here, guys? Well, this past week, I've been doing some content, as you guys can see here. And the one that really is kicking off right now is the video I dropped today. It was a recap from my live stream with Corey Holcomb talking about the BET Awards and Lizzo. And so Lizzo performed, was it last Sunday with the BET Awards? And correct me if I'm wrong, I don't follow up. I think she finally won an award there, but I know she was the main opener. And so Lizzo is a very, very polarizing figure, correct? You know, one thing I will not take away somebody is their talent, because she is a decent singer, right? You can't be the size that she is and have a cracky voice, right? So I will not take talent away. But at the same time, though, there are other factors involved that has pushed her to the top. In other years, in other times, I don't think we would see her in her form, right? Like we were joking around, and Corey Holcomb was joking around saying, "You didn't see Aretha Franklin moving the way Lizzo does." You know, I was joking around how I saw Kelly Price in concert over 20 years ago at an R. Kelly concert. I know. I talked about that story. But this is back in like 1999, guys. Back in R. Kelly's prime, for real, when he was killing the streets and killing these girls too. Anyways, so I mentioned how Kelly Price, you know, when I saw her, she was one of the opening acts, how huge she was on stage, but you didn't see her moving like Lizzo or other big artists, things of that nature. And it seems like what Corey was talking about is that there appears to be an agenda that's being forced down our throats. But this agenda is hurting our community. When I say our community, I'm talking about black people. When I talk like that, I'm talking about myself here. I know in my tribe here, we have all nationalities and all creeds and all colors. But I have to speak on my own, and this is what I deal with here. But we see an agenda being pushed in regards to these types of women and the fact that men do not want this. I'm gonna get to some videos to go into deep here, because I gotta use some other information to, you know, follow up my stuff here, because y'all can listen to me. It's like, what's that dude talking about? But I like to get some examples in my live streams here. But what we're dealing with here, it feels, is that women think that we should take them at no other cost. And I gotta say this before I lose my train of thought here. There is somebody in my comment section that normally any other person will probably just block their ass. I'm not gonna say her name. If she actually, I don't know if she even watched my video, she just sees a thumbnail and just be commenting. And I even said that, so you ain't even watching these damn videos, you're just trolling, right? And then there are times where she will comment. And she had the audacity to say today, hold on, let me take a second here. Whew. She had the audacity to say that Lizzo is gorgeous. Dramatic pause. Tribe, I'm gonna go to some of these chats here. 1, if you think Lizzo is gorgeous. 2, hell no. Let me hold that thought here. I'm gonna see y'all commenting here. But 1, if you think Lizzo is gorgeous, and 2, hell no. Lizzo's fame really took off after she twerked at an NBA game. That was nasty as sin too when I saw that. She over here, she had her back out too and everything with the rolls showing. I don't know why y'all women think that's nice. I'm gonna say, like, that's nothing nice about that, y'all. I saw that thing. I think it was a Lakers game. Mike's like, Lizzo don't need to move much and you will notice the waves. Damn, Mike, you right about that. Z's like, Rosie Gaines from Princess MPG was kept in the back. Great singer, but big lady. Oh yeah, new power generation. Yeah, she was a big girl. Yeah, we saw her in the videos, but we didn't see her acting like Lizzo. Eric's like, being obese is unhealthy and generally undesirable. Exactly. Did you see Little Kim? I feel bad for her. Hey, Clotis. Man, Little Kim looked bad. I mean, that's a whole nother live stream, guys. Lil Kim, she's not in the same boat as Lizzo because we're talking about Lizzo's size, but Lil Kim, the way she destroyed, let me say that she destroyed herself. She destroyed her face. When she first came out, she was a chocolate sister, and we thought that she was cute as ever and she can get it, even though she was a 304. We love the original Lil Kim. That's a whole nother show, man. Thanks for bringing that up, Clotis. I think we need to talk about women, or just in general, the black community, and also some other cultures with the surgeries and the bleaching the skin. It's at an all-time high. It's showing people who don't love themselves. Glad you brought that out, Clotis. I'm taking some notes on that one, man. All right, here we go. I see some of these things here. Hold on. Oh, man, y'all killing me here. 2, so you're saying hell no. Multiple 2s by Eric. Julian, oh, I get the idea. Hey, Mark, I hear you. Ali's like, holy shit. Fred Turner's like 2. Eric's like 2. Y'all all saying 2. Hey, what's going on? Big Money 2. Hey, Ryder in 2 as well. Alex, you come with the 2s. No name 2. Jen says 2. Ali says 2. Mike says, hell to the nay. Nasty ass sin. Hey, that's my line, Vega. Nasty as sin. That's what I be using. I get it. E's like 2, but 3, 4. Get the fuck out of here. Y'all going ham. Y'all going ham. She looks like she has been gorging, but definitely not gorgeous. Right. So to continue this here, this commenter, she always like to go against the grain. So I want to tell anybody, if y'all really want to go against the grain, I mean, you want to get cursed out every day. That's cool. That's what she wants, obviously. You know, and I laugh every time I comment. But she said that Lizzo was gorgeous. And then she took it to, guess what, guys? And even for the ladies here, she took it to money. She was like, I see what Lizzo's net worth is. What's Corey Holcomb's net worth? And you know what I said? I said, why do women get this wrong all the time? We don't give a damn about your fucking money. Lizzo can be worth $20 million and I could have $10. And y'all be thinking I'm lying. And you know what I'm gonna say? Hell to the nah. I had to explain to her, men who are confident, who are on their purpose, who are building, don't give a damn about your money, ladies. You can be rich as sin, and we will still look at you like ill. Hey, your money may get a conversation with us, but you ain't going to home base with us. And for some reason, women cannot understand that. The fact that just because she has money, the fact that she's a celebrity, that, oh, Corey's broke. Corey's a dusty. You want to know something behind the scenes? Corey Holcomb's resume for dating girls is crazy. He'll tell you. You look at Corey as something disrespectful, and the man has bagged some. he's bagged some dimes in his time. So a man who was he successful? He's getting to his money. He may not have Lizzo money because she's on top of the world and BET and all that stuff like that, because she has an agenda being pushed for her. But Corey out here getting it. And you could look at someone like Corey Holcomb and say, you know what though? He is more desirable. He will be able to have more pick of the litter of women to his disposal compared to Lizzo. Because what do we see Lizzo doing all the time? She's always on social media, whether it's on YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, begging dudes to smash. One guy that comes to mind is, who is it, Captain America? What's his name? I can't think of his name off the rip here. And I see you quick. I'll get to you a little bit here. I'm doing the show here, but I'm glad you hopped on. But Captain America, what's his name? Is it? I can't think of his name right now. I know I do this show and names forget when I'm trying to do a million things here. But she's been shooting her shot at him for the last, I don't know how many goddamn years. And he just keeps curving her. A man like Corey Holcomb has more opportunities if you want to use the same ramifications for Lizzo, who doesn't have anything. Because we see the guy that she's dating right now is a regular dude, and we all think that she is paying him to be in the situation here. And so we have literally women who want to think that just because in their mind they think that she's gorgeous, and because they have money, then, oh, there's nothing wrong with her. Y'all just hating, y'all body shaming. You're being disrespectful. Who are you? You just want to be another Kevin Samuels. So, who do you think you are? You don't know what the hell you're talking about. I bet you can't get no girls either. You're probably gay yourself, that dude. I got that a lot this week. I got that a lot. Coben's like, diabetes win. Hell fucking yeah. Diabetes win. So Chris Evans, thank you. I was thinking Chris, I just couldn't remember if it was Evans or not. Thank you. She been shooting her shot at Chris Evans. All you gotta do is do a Google search, Lizzo Chris Evans, and you just run through pages of her shooting her shot. And let me ask you guys something. If a beautiful woman was shooting your shot at you who was fit, feminine, and friendly, she don't have to be thirsty. We're gonna take that off before she even gets too thirsty. We're like, hold on, wait a minute. For real? Hold on, this is a joke? You trolling me? Okay, Mom, let's go ahead and talk. We're going to do this here. We see Lizzo's going to be like, seriously? We can be friends. And I don't have friends. So what's that telling you? So people who comment on my videos really trying to push this agenda as well. So what am I going to do here, guys? What I want to do is I want to do a reaction to Kevin Samuels, because he talked about this way before he passed away. And what is the subject we want to deal with here? The black community is on notice. Our black women are not just overweight. They are obese. And we have a pandemic in this regard, the fact that our women, 4 out of every 5 women, are not healthy, not taking care of themselves properly. And now we live in a society where that take me as I am, and expecting us men to accept women who are not taking care of themselves, who are not disciplined, who are not healthy, who are not eating right, and knowing that their future with different ailments is just right around the corner. 4 out of every 5. I'm gonna get to some of these stats here, but here's what I'm gonna do here. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna bring this video up here. Before I bring the video, let me get some of these chats here. And I have a couple of videos that I want to talk about to kind of reinforce this argument here. Because what happens here, let me just set it up here. We as men tell women our standards. Like channels like this here. We talk about we want fit, feminine, and friendly women who are on our program, on our schedule, who recognizes what we're doing here. But what happens is that when we do come correct and we tell women, they say we're body shaming. They're saying that we're fat shaming. We're saying that we're being mean. And then what happens is the peanut gallery of women come in and saying, who are you? How dare you? Who hurt you? So women have this protective peanut gallery to do what they want. And what we're seeing is that a bigger divide between black men and black women. But the irony is that over 60 years ago, before the end of the civil rights, and then of course before black women joined the feminist movement, you could look at us as the highest rated marriage rates out of any culture. Going through slavery, Jim Crow, redlining, peonage. I talk to people about this all the time. Google peonage. I bet you a lot of people don't know what peonage is. Coming out of slavery, and how sharecrop owners and former slave owners would put high cost of tax on black people who couldn't read and write and didn't understand it. So in a sense, putting them back into slavery without being in slavery to pay back debts they didn't owe. Look that up, y'all. PBS did a whole thing on it, but we don't talk about that enough here. How we thought we were out of slavery, but somehow we were still in slavery. Not somehow, it's not something we were. So we have all that going on here. And what are we seeing here in the past? That we were at our highest rates. We were together. We rocked with one another. There was no such thing as patriarchy because us black men were getting our asses whooped the same way the black women were. If we want to talk about the R word or the grape status, look, let's talk about how black males were buck-backed. And then, of course, we got the women who, situation with them and know how they worked in the house and how the master did to them. We both were sexually assaulted during these times here. Through the midst of all the hard times, we were still together. We still maintained bonds and families and relationships all up into what? The 60s. When the feminist movie came in and somehow our black woman was deceived to thinking that they should leave the civil rights era so that they can get their rights as women. But here's the problem though, and that's a whole nother conversation. I'm just gonna touch in on that. Black women were sold a bill of lies for the feminist movement because how can you fight to be equal, saying amongst men, when we haven't even got our civil rights yet, and we're still fighting for certain laws on the books for federal hate crimes to this day because we're separated. We are separated and divided more than ever, and we know that black women have the peanut gallery to do what they want when we bring this back into weight. And we're talking about our requirements and what we deem desirable, but women have a different idea of what they feel is desirable. But how are you supposed to build families if you don't know what men want and then you choose to ignore what men's needs and desires are? It's something else, y'all. It's crazy. Let me get some of these chats here, but I'm gonna get to this video that I was talking about here. Big Money says, who hurt you is what weak hoes say. Hey, and they say it all the time. All the time we hear this, guys. All the time. Hey, what's going on? Quick, I know you dropped off. When you get a chance, you can come back on a little bit later here. You came with the $4.99 super chat, Dave's Equipment Fund. Thank you, bruh. Thank you. Hey, you know what? I'm about to buy 2 pieces of equipment coming up here. We're gonna get this going here. I had to get a new lens here. I don't know. Let me just talk. Some people may have missed the last live stream here. My camera's a little bit different right now. I've taken out I have a 11 to 22 millimeter lens. I hopped on to strictly the 22 millimeter lens. So, you know, I'm trying to get a better clarity here. So thank you, Quick, for contributing to the fund here. Like I said, by the end of the year, we're gonna have a fully functional, dope production set, so y'all gonna come and want to stay here for hours and hours like you already do already. So thank you, Quick. Let's see what we got here. Z's like, Dave dropping history. I'm just touching on it because I have a show that I'm trying to create. And I don't want to go in the weeds and then we all get discombobulated because I'm just talking and be talking. I want to stay on point here, but we can look this up. The black community and the black family, when we were at our worst in this country, we were more together as a family unit. But this fem wave came in and ripped our black women away from the civil rights movement and into the feminist movement. Long story short, 60 years later, here we are today. Here we are today. Jurgen's like, here in Germany, there are also too many fat women. So it's an epidemic, I think, man. America, wicked, man. I hear you. Z's like, sad but true, Eric. Not all, but a good number over time have. I see y'all talking here. Feminism and entitlements destroyed the black nuclear family by and large. So let me get to this video here, because Kevin Samuels is talking here. You guys may have seen this video, but I just want to add this for the discussion here. And after we get into this here, I got a few more things that's really what I'm talking about, trying to drive this home here. And we're going to react to that here. So this was Kevin Samuels when he was on The Roommates. I know many of y'all may have seen this video. If not, if it's your first time, cool. So I'm going to set this up here now. I have the cool music going on right now. I'm going to stop my little cool music here. We'll get this going here. All right. Cat Mama is like, I'm 43, 5'5", weigh 120. How unusual is that? If you're black, it's very unusual, Cat Mama. Hey, our black women don't want to be healthy, unfortunately. And when I say it like that, I've had some black people tell me, it's like, yo, why you guys say it like that? It's the only way it hits home. Hit dog hollers, right? Hit dog hollers. So let me bring up this Kevin Samuels clip here, and let's get into it. I gave you my little intro on what I'm talking about with Lizzo here and how. And by the way, if you guys haven't watched that video, hey, watch that after we get done with this live stream. Go to my channel and watch the recap I did with Corey Holcomb here. Hey, y'all were eating that up. I got like 5,000 views like in 3 hours on that one. I was expecting that today. So when you get a chance, check that out. You know. So let me bring this video up here with Kevin Samuels. Let's get into it, guys.
No standard, no nothing. And you can do that, but at the end of the day, men are the consumers and men aren't buying it. Yeah. Because see, here's the thing. You can be an average, acute looking woman. And years ago, you could have got a man, a husband, but now when you are trying to put on someone else's hair, put on some, even if you don't do that, but just the weight is doing a lot, man. I can't say in the black community, the weight is doing a lot, because I have women who are calling in who don't even realize that it's an issue. I had a woman call in the other day, and I said, ma'am, at your height and your weight, I mean, no offense, ma'am, but you're the size of a middle linebacker. And she said, no, I'm not. I'm like, and I went and pulled up Lawrence Taylor, NFL great. I'm like, and I was like, he's 4 inches taller than you. She was shocked. So,
let me pause that here for a second. You know how many women that I've come across recently who are over 200 pounds and try to tell me that they're thick, that they're not overweight, that they are healthy. And then, of course, the BMI conversation comes in. It's like, well, you know, the BMI is racist. You know, it targets black communities because it's never the same. It's a damn shame. So what Kevin is stating here, it's a problem for us men. Us men have a problem with your weight, ladies. You should not weigh more than us. Plain and simple. You should not weigh over 200 pounds when you're 5'4". Hell, you should not even be touching 180 pounds when you're 5'5". Let's let Kevin cook some more here. Let's get back to it.
How do we get this back on track? Well, when 4 out of 5 of our sisters are overweight and no one can tell you nothing, I don't know who can get through to them. We have to start having women be honest with each other. Because when you're raised in our culture, mom leaves the house. So they may hear it from me, but until women start actually having, let's just use it, thoughtful, respectful conversations about, hey, we need to probably do this for our own health, for men or whatever, because men don't care why you do it. We just want it there. Because here's the thing. Men can't turn off and on their provider. If a man falls on hard times, stop producing, we can judge him. And if a man's not masculine, we can judge him. Well, we got to have that standard back up for men and women. And the question is, are people really willing to do it? And I honestly have more faith that they are than they're not.
That's a great point. And I think one of the challenges is with this hookup generation. The problem is a lot of women confuse sexual attention from long-term retention, right?
Yep.
They confuse that because somebody's willing to have sex with you, that doesn't necessarily mean that same person will marry you, and that's a lot of times the case. So, from your personal experience, if you're advising a young woman who wants to be married, what are some of the things that men are looking for in a woman if they're desiring long-term marriage and relationship?
Well, one of the biggest things is outside of the weight.
Wait, before Kevin gets into that here, I want to touch on what he was saying here about the hookup culture. That is a huge problem that we have here in our society today. Huge problem where that women are basically saying, hey, you know, and men as well, we're able to get it in freely, you know, it's saying free love, basically, you know, no relationships, not building communities, not building to a boyfriend, girlfriend, to engagement, you know, into marriage. It's just, hey, want to hook up? You know, you can't even ask the point. Like, you got production. Sometimes let's go ahead and do this here. This hookup culture has jaded women to think that just because a man will sleep with you, that is all along the same lines of thinking that you have these available men who is willing to marry you when you think that you're ready. When in actuality, when a guy sees you and then allows you to smash that quickly, that's all he's thinking about, getting it in. Plain and simple. But they want to think that, oh, just because I get this guy here and I got this guy here, oh, look at him. And you're thinking that you will have your time, your pick of the litter to go ahead and thinking that when you're ready, you can find yourself a husband. And what happens? You get to your mid to late 30s and 40s and they say, where are all the good men at? We've been here. You just didn't want to lose your weight, so we're not looking at you. And you let Pookie and Ray Ray smash because you had a feeling, and then of course they had nothing to offer. And it's like, all right, she getting up the buns. Let me go ahead and get at this, and I'm keeping it moving. I'm out. See, women are not thinking that just because a man's gonna glaze those buns, that he's gonna spend a lifetime with you. Let's continue here.
Fitness is just a standard requirement of all men. Like you said, don't confuse short-term access with long-term commitment. When I talk about getting a high-value man, I even try to turn it to getting a high-value husband because people are equating the two. Then the second one, this one's going to hurt. No children. 51% of black men are single and childless. 64% of them are in the middle class. We've been told that, you know, all these other things, but if a man doesn't have children, he doesn't want to necessarily raise another man's children. I say, ladies, understand. Women tell men what you think they deserve by your looks and your weight. So what are you telling men they think what you think they deserve? So looks, the lack of children, and then here's the other thing. We talk about femininity, beauty, inspiration, all that. Really, it's cooperation. Men just want you to be cooperative. Can you work with me? Work with me. And that's what more than anything else. Now, I say women are great with their feminine, beautiful, and inspirational. I have a higher standard because I feel like that if you want the best, you should be the best. You should not want a man who is a master of the universe and he's just getting he has to work to become that. Are you an appropriate reward or appropriate prize for that catch? Let me see if I can shorten it down. Ladies, are you going into your relationships with men in good faith? And are you in it?
Good point here. I'm going to pause that for a second here. And we know that's not the case. Women are not going into relationships or approaching men in good faith. Not even the Lizzo types here. Because for some reason, society has told them that they can do what they want, take me as I am, and then keep it moving. If you're not with me, let's go. Want that to marinate for a second here, what Kevin is saying. Let me get some of these comments here. Eric's like, smash and dash, hit and run, pump and dump. Women are not understanding that. That's what we're doing. Not me personally, but that's what's going on right now. Let me put this back up here, what Nancy has said earlier. Let me put this up here. Nancy says, fellas, don't fall for thyroids, hyperthyroidism. There are safe medications for this, no excuse. Exactly. I was told that a long time, like 10, 12 years ago. Long time ago, maybe longer than that. I got a thyroid problem. Seriously? Your thyroids cause you to gain 80 pounds like that? While you over there eating them rib tips and them chicken wings, you over here got the full 10-piece bucket with exercise and mashed potatoes and macaroni and all that starch in your system? Thank you, Nancy. Nah, don't fall for that thyroid crap. That's an excuse. What you got here, Eric? My sister is big and has high blood pressure, and I try to tell her the medicine can't overcome 120 pounds overweight. This is because of Lizzo. The positivity. Don't shame. Take me as I am. Who are you to talk about me? I'm healthy. I'm happy. Look. This is me. This is who I am. But you want to know something? What, like 80 years ago? These women would not even be who our big mamas were. Or our big mamas. Or like I said, in my family, we had big mama and we had ma. Short for mother. So you know how black folks are with our grandmothers, stuff like that. But no, my grandparents, my grandmothers on both sides were never above 115 pounds. But we're supposed to take these beluga whales. Get to some of this here. What we got here? Recreational use only. RUO. Hey, Nancy, you rock with that hard body for real. I know you post that all the time, and it's true, though. These women who do not understand their worth and then want to put their faith in Lizzo examples. Yo, that's what we looking at. It's recreational. We're not taking you serious. We're just going to keep it moving, Bang, bang. Here. Oh, come on, big money. Fat bitches got the best coochie. I cannot comment on that because I would never knew. I've never had a fat woman in my life. Biggest girl I've been with was 165 pounds, I think. I don't roll like that, yo. Couldn't tell you that one. Hey, you can tell us the tribe, big money, but I can't. And that got Nancy laughing her ass off. Oh, snap. Monique did the same shit. It's not real confidence. Yeah, Monique. I'm not going to get into the weeds with Monique here, but Monique's whole stick was big girls are beautiful. Y'all better love me, black men and black people. Come on through. And what happened? Monique lost all that goddamn weight. I mean, she's still a big girl, but she lost over 150 plus pounds. And you don't hear her talk about where all the big girls at now, y'all. You don't see her making a fat girls too. Come on now, let me think about this. They made a movie called, was it Fat Girls? With a P. This was when did that movie come out? Like 10, 15 years ago? At least 15, give or take. It was in the mid 2000s, I guess. Why do men have to accept your inefficiency to keep yourself healthy? Why do we have to accept this here? Why women say they have standards? They don't want no broke man. He gotta be 6 feet tall, 6 inches, 6-pack abs, make 6 figures, and then say 6 inches or longer. If we're talking about we holding here. How can women have standards and we can't? Make that make sense. Let's continue with Kevin Samuels, y'all.
For the long haul, are you in, or is it, I'm here, but as soon as this happens or that happens, I'm out? If you're going, we have too many people who are not entering into it with good faith because for whatever reason. That's why I recommend therapy so much. One of the things I recommend this therapy is because we come from a culture that has been fractured and never had a chance to heal. But the world doesn't owe us understanding. You didn't have your daddy, I didn't have my daddy, whatever. Okay, so what? You're a grown person. You know you got issues, go get some therapy, because at the end of the day, you're trying to get somebody to work with you, and you need to know, at least have that clean bill of mental health. And it's, don't wait until a crisis. And even if you think you're okay, just go get a tune-up. Just go see. And I think that would do us more benefit. And then the other side, for ladies, so many men will say, ladies, your only interaction with men tends to be in a short-term hookup kind of thing. you got to become far more curious about men. You don't even understand who men are, what men want. What you think they want is just in the bedroom, and there's far more to it, because there are men who are willing to accept a lot different things from a woman. At the end of the day, between any man and any woman, there's always going to be a unique relationship, but they both got to feel like they're getting something out of it to want to stay in it for the long term.
No, I really love that point. And similar to what we talked about with the men, and my friend Stefan, he has a really good job of really breaking
The
this
Bossier?
down. Huh? Yeah. He does a really great job, because I think sometimes with the women, you have to use a male example for a woman to get the woman example, right? So if there's a guy who's broke at his mom's house, and he's like, where are the good women at? Most women will be clear as day and be like, well,
Right.
get a job, get off your feet, get your own plate, and then try now.
Right.
So to me, it's uncomfortable. We have to be honest. The financial stability equivalent to most men, to me, would be the weight. That weight. For a lot of women, if they would get, and I think my number one message is about your best
Yes.
weight. It's not about being a size 0, it's not being a runway model. It's what's the healthiest, best weight for you. Because even if you really watch your content, you tell some women that, look, you're working out, so you can hold 160 a little bit better. So sometimes it's not even about the numbers, it's about you being your best shape.
Right.
And so I feel as though what needs to happen is that both men and women have to be honest about what the other party's asking from us, and not so much get mad at people for telling us the truth.
Exactly there. Let me pause that here. That's coming to the end of this video here. This is a short clip. But you guys heard what they're talking about here, especially Kevin. We're not asking you to be a size 0, ladies. We're asking you to be at your healthiest weight possible. I mean, is that hard to ask for here? I mean, you don't have to keep going back for seconds and thirds. You don't need to eat at 9 o'clock at night. You need to change your diet and take all those starches out. You know what though? Let's mix a little bit of vegetables in there. How about we add a little bit of intermittent fasting to your diet? You know? We're just asking our black women to be at their healthiest, and we cannot even get that. Let me get to some of these more comments here in here. We're gonna keep this party going here. I saw quick say I smashed a few hip hop but felt the shame afterwards. Hey man, I had a couple of fellows who told me the same thing. Quick, same thing. Julian's like, dudes will smash anything, and that's why they're all gassed up. And here's the thing. We do have some beta men who do not know any better. They're locked into the matrix, and they will smash anything. These are facts. And that's what's also causing this here. We have some men who are not exercising dick discipline, and then gassing these women up thinking that, oh, see, I'm getting all this D from these dudes here. What are you talking about, that dude and all the people in this tribe here? Y'all don't know what the hell y'all talking about. When in actuality, these are the dudes who just want to smash and dash. These are the Pookies and Ray Rays and also Blue Pill dudes. Hold on here, Alex. Come on, Alex. I'm going to call you out here. And I hate it when Big Money says dumb shit, stuff like that. You're probably not Alex, I'm going to put you in timeout. Can you take a joke, bruh? Alex, we do this every live stream here. I swear, I'm going to do this here, and this is for everybody. A teachable moment. Alex, you need to tune the fact that people joke around here, right? A man is joking around here, and you're taking it too serious. And other tribe members are seeing this here, bruh. You take things too seriously. I'm calling out you because this is love here. And you know what? These type of things, you're going to push people away. I gotta say this here. This is a true live stream here, Alex. And you know what? You gotta relax, man. You know, sometimes you gotta be a duck and let the waters come off your back. You know? Come on, bruh. Come on, man. You can't be this serious all the time. This is not a show like 60 Minutes where we're gonna be all serious all the time. Y'all know I'm a jokey dude here. So come on, man. People gonna joke. People gonna crack jokes. That's what this is here for. Now, we might get this, if we get some disrespect, I'll call it out. But this ain't even disrespect. These are jokes, man. So here's what I'm gonna say here. If you need to take a chill pill, right? Take a chill pill, 5 minutes, realize like, you know what, maybe I am too serious. Then come back and let's laugh and joke and kiki, bro. Come on, man. And I do this to anybody. You saw how I called out the other person about the BMW talk and want to talk about Lizzo. I call everybody out, man. So you need to relax, bruh. You need to take a chill pill. You need to get a drink or something. Smoke some weed or something, bruh. Come on, man. This happens every live stream. Relax. Let's have a good time, y'all. Gotta do that, man. I'm sorry. Come on, man. I'm trying to have a good time. Big Money says they embrace Adele till she lost weight. Oh, hell yeah, man. They still getting on Adele's ass. She lost all that weight and got with Rich Paul. They almost had that breakup, and she did everything possible to keep Rich Paul. So the fact that they went and bought that house and trying to get married, yo, they gave her the business. You know, E's like, hit that like button. Hey guys, we're an hour 15 minutes into this live stream. Hit the like button. Help your boy out here. We got about 9 people watching here right now. Got a nice little tribe here going. Let's get this going here, man. Okay. Hey, what's going on? Is it Elias? Society has coddled them so much that they are complacent and too lazy. That's a fact. And women are not understanding. When we see you at that weight there, I see laziness. I see someone who's not disciplined. I see someone who doesn't care about their future. I'm gonna repeat this and repeat again for the first time. Some people who's been here every day here. I lost 40 pounds during the pandemic. 40. Now I'm a little bit waver now. I think I'm about the 35, but your boy lost 40 during the panty. And here's the thing, I've had 5 knee surgeries and I still need a knee replacement surgery. And your boy couldn't even go to the gym. All the gyms were closed down. I was here in the basement working and trying to figure out how I'm gonna do a YouTube channel. So if I'm gonna be extra hard and critical, because a man who has 5 knee surgeries, who needs another knee replacement surgery, has days where I'm hard to walk. And your boy can knock this weight off by changing his diet and doing exercise in the house and doing regular things the old school way. So if a man like me can go ahead and do this here, and then I see women, I'm like, man, y'all just nasty as hell, nasty and lazy. I'm gonna say it. Because now I have something to use here. If a guy can barely walk on certain days, dealing with certain major ailments, and can get these pounds off, change the diet, intermittent fasting, add more vegetables, cut out the pops and try cut the sugars out and drink water. I'm back on my tea kick. The weight just came off. Just like whoop. So when I see overweight women, I'm like, yo, what the fuck are y'all doing? Put that second plate away. Let me get some more of these comments here. We're gonna get to the second part of this here. Hey, what's going on, High Fly? Thanks for joining in. Yeah, you're getting them beta sim scraps. I love my tribe in the mod gang here. Hey, smash them, then they play head games with them, especially acting jealous. Yeah, yes. Alex, like, I didn't know it was a joke, excuse me. Dude, you gotta take them I got sunglasses on, but you gotta take your blinders off, man. Hey, I'm doing this because, you've been here since day one. And you know what, though? Maybe no one's told you this here. You need to relax, bro. Smoke some weed. How about that? Get a spliff and come back. Matter of fact, every time I come on, we're going to have a big chat here. Smoke some. And then you relax and you'll be cool. Because you take things 0 to 100 real fast, bro. Hey, you know what here? I got someone who just joined up in here. Let me bring my man Vega up. Hey. Hold on. Let me take this off the screen here. What's going on, Vega?
What's up, man? Just wanted to say what up to you real quick. Say what up to the tribe. You know what I'm saying? That's all.
Hey, what's going on, man? I say happy July weekend, just being respectful here. I don't know if you're going out here barbecuing, getting your rib tips on, slapping some ham, some corn on the cob, whatever. What you got going on this weekend, man? ham,
man,
potatoes,
greens, beans, potatoes, tomatoes.
tomatoes. Right.
Nah, man, I'm just chilling. I'm going to this party tomorrow, so you know what I'm saying. I just got my hair twisted up, and
I was gonna say, man, I see the long hair look like you got done, man. Long hair gang, fellas
yeah,
getting
yeah,
the long hair
you know,
gang. Yeah.
you know it. Just got it done real quick. You know what I'm saying? So,
Hey, I'm gonna say this here, man. Black women gonna be mad at us because we got natural hair and it's looking better than all the weaves in the game, yo.
man, no cap, for real. That's real talk.
Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all ladies right now, y'all can get some nice, good grain of hair if you take care of it. I got hair long on y'all, and y'all buying that Indian hair from overseas. You can do it on your own,
Man,
baby girls. You can do it naturally. This is all me. No weaves,
real
no
talk.
faux locks. Yo, just go ahead and do it right, ladies. Men hate that stuff.
Right, bro. You gotta take care of your hair, man. Take care of your hair.
Mm-hmm.
Hair can be luxurious. Just let your soak a little, baby. You know.
Yeah, like Samson over here. The strength is in my hair right now,
But no, I ain't want much, man. I just wanted to holler at you, check in, like I said, man, and just say something about the whole the big situation, with these women, man. It's hilarious,
Man,
bro. It's like, cause really,
it
man,
is.
is I don't understand how nowadays big women. First of all, I was informed. Somebody told me this, and I was thinking about. I'm like, this makes so much sense. Big women don't even want to be with big dudes. Like they just want to be with dudes in shape. But and then it's like, well, what the big dude's supposed to do? You want us to work out,
Right.
you know what I'm saying, and get ourselves together or whatever. That's what big dudes thinking. But the women want to stay the way they are. But like you said, it's because of the world of the simp. We allow it. We allow these things to happen and consistently perpetuate, you know what I'm saying, that agenda. That's all it is. And so therefore, that's why they're using Lizzo to dumb the things down. Everybody, don't even worry about it. Women, you good the way you are, queen. You don't got to worry about nothing. Keep it in the bag. These men are going to take you as you are. And then we like, we don't want your big ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, we do not want that. Is not attractive. So,
hey, real talk. That's funny you bring it up. I literally had a memory in my head. I didn't date this woman, but I didn't know how big she was till we met. The early days of online dating, I'm going back to 2003. And I met this girl on the, it's not a blind date. We've been talking online, but this is back in the day when I didn't realize, yo, you should get a full body pic. Just don't go by that cute face shot.
Yeah.
And so she came by and she was a good 200, yo. I'm gonna tell ladies right now, she had the cutest, but y'all saw her face like, yo, you'd be like, damn, Dave, you got one. She bad. Look at her. And I saw her in person. I was like this.
right. Like Smokey did on Friday.
And I'm gonna let y'all ladies know right now, your boy was on boom before I saw her, right? I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna get it in. When I saw her, it went
right.
So ladies want us to accept them. We're not realizing our dick don't get hard for that flab. I'm be vulgar about it. Ladies, our dicks don't get hard. Even if you grab it and stroke it, we ain't getting hard for the flab.
Not nobody is really not interested in that.
No, my man. Hey, Dave Jr. knows. Hey, Dave, man. Yo, we need to go on a hunger strike. This ain't right, man. You're doing us wrong here.
Right, for real. I feel that. I ain't messing with no. Now I ain't gonna lie. I messed with women who were considered bigger, but they were tall and it was proportioned. You know what I'm saying? So it was like it's hard to really say, because they just looked taller. But even now, it's to the point where I'm like, if you gotta be short and fit. You know what I'm saying? And even if you were tall, it just fit all the way around. You know what I'm saying? Just be fit. I ain't messing with none of that extra stuff, man. But
hey, keep your standards because they want to put standards on us. Like O'Shea said, I was watching one of his videos today. And at a given point, a woman's gonna settle for us whether we are on cue or not. But they put their standards in place for that world where they figure if they're settling, at least they're settling for what they want to a degree. So they put their standards out there. So why can't we have our stance say, hey, you know what? I'm a man. I'm physically going to be bigger than you. My density, my mass is automatically going to be bigger than you. So why the hell are you weighing more than me?
Exactly. It's just society got it all messed up, man. But they going to learn eventually. It really I think was going to happen is time, man. When they realize that especially being a bigger woman, that wall going to come for you. It's going to come busting through. Kool-Aid man on. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to tell you.
Right.
You're gonna hit that wall heavy. You know
I
what I'm
see the
saying?
wall every time I go to Vegas, man. I never forget. Me and my guys, we did a fellows trip 10 years ago around this time. We went to Floyd Mayweather, Miguel Cotto in Vegas,
Oh
2012,
yeah,
right?
okay, yeah.
So we were the fellas, we were out there, it's like, yo, man, guys trip, Vegas, summertime, let's get it. So I never forget, we walking out and we call them the auntie team, the auntie squads. You know what I'm saying? You would see a gang of black women, 3 or 4 deep, all weighing 175 and more.
Right.
They dressed, they wearing the tight white outfits and everything. Talking about, girl, I look good and everything. I'm gonna kill them tonight out here in these Vegas strips. And we came out the rooms, we were dressed to impress going to the fight. We was like, yo, it's on, Chi-Town
Right.
stand up. And they saw us and we was like, then it was like this. Don't look at me. Don't look at me, please.
Right,
We
exactly.
in
Oh my
Vegas,
God.
and it shouldn't even matter what happens in Vegas. Stay in Vegas. We were like, nah, dog. We ain't gonna let our friends go out like that.
Nah. And they be wearing the most. And then you got all these tight, like the tightest clothes, the most form-fitting stuff, and you got like several different rows. It's like a whole like a triple-decker Big Mac just on your sides. It's like I'm like,
There's
oh,
levels to it, like an elevator. There's row 1, then there's row 2, then there's row 3, and it's, and it's so tight so you can see every forming roll, and you can just grab on it, And here's my thing, right? I don't know if that was there because of the dude she messed with, and they just have the grip, so you can go hold on tight, like, I don't want to lose it,
Right.
But I mean, even
That's what
then,
they
I
call
don't
love
need
handles.
that.
The
Yeah,
love handle. Like,
but when you have multiple love handles, man, that's just too much, man. This ain't no rodeo,
Right.
Shout out to my Dallas cats out there. I don't know if y'all rock on the big girls like that down there with the rodeos, man. I'm not trying to be like, oh.
He said them sides like a custom grip.
I'm sorry, I'm being goofy right now.
You funny as a mug.
Oh, man, I'm wilding. Sorry, it's Sunday, man. I ain't got to work right now. I'm just here partying with y'all.
Oh yeah, ain't nothing wrong with it, man. But yeah, you said you ain't getting the grill out, man. What's up?
Man, I'm busy as hell, man. I've been busy with this YouTube thing. This is not my full-time job. It looks like it 'cause I'm here every day, but I got a regular job too. I got family and responsibilities. I was literally looking at my grill before I came downstairs to cam up. I was like, damn, that grill is just staring at me saying, yo, Dave, what's going on?
Right.
Don't get it in.
Right.
I haven't been stocked up on the meats. You know what I'm saying? I haven't done no marinating. I ain't brought my culinary skills out. Man, I just been working and grinding. I got to get back to it, but it's kind of hard when I'm here camming for 3, 4, 5 hours live streaming.
Right. Yeah. Now I feel that you've been grinding too, man. That's good, man. Keep that up for real. Definitely keep that up for sure.
Thank you.
That's you doing your thing on that. But no, man, like I said, I just was getting ready to head out, get some dinner or whatever, man. I just wanted to show some love on the page, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean, holla at you. I gotta do my check-in, I gotta do my rounds, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I appreciate that, man. You coming through, man. Yeah, man. The comment section's always popping when you come through, man. I do appreciate you stopping by when you do, man.
For sure. Another quick thing I wanted to say, man.
Sure.
Check your Cash App too. I sent you a little something, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. I'll check my Cash App. I haven't been on it today, or last night. Been busy, but yeah, I'll check that, man. Hey, if you put it in, man, thank you.
Oh yeah,
you,
no,
bro. I appreciate that.
It was a message I had sent as well with it because I didn't want to just be in the chat, you know what I'm saying, with it. So
okay,
yeah,
I appreciate
definitely
that, man.
Okay, for sure, yeah. But I'm gonna holler at you, man, and I'm gonna email you too. So just read that, and I'm gonna holler at you.
Gotcha, man. Gotcha. You be good this weekend, man. Be safe.
All right, man. You too. Y'all be good, man.
That's my man Vega in the house here. Shout out to him, man. He come through. Hey, good brother, man. Good dude, man. Need people like that. Let me get some of these comments here, y'all. I got to scroll back up because I missed that one here. I had it for a while. Robert's like, Dave, I thought rib tips were a Texas thing. Nah, bruh. Rib tips is just a rib thing. Hey, rib tips is just a rib thing. It don't matter if you out in Texas, you in the Chi, North Carolina, the Cackalax, Alabama. It don't matter. Tips is tips, bro, and I'm devouring. And if y'all cooking it, just give me the address and I'm there. Oh man, these comments, I'm gonna get to some of these more here. We're gonna continue this Lizzo conversation here because I have another point that I wanna bring out here that I talked about here. Big Money's like, Lizzo just gotta stop and take that energy to the gym is all I'm saying. Yeah, you know, but you know what we have here? Lizzo built her career on the bigness, on the voluptuousness. So you know where we're at now? She's worried that if she loses this weight, will she lose her audience and everybody's gonna shame her saying that she hates herself for losing weight. Oh yeah, that's what's gonna happen here. Big Money's like, damn, I gained 40. Hey, I know a lot of people who gain weight during the pandemic. I'm just using that as motivation. Zoe knows, you know, I said in the tribe earlier, one of my best friends, you know, she posted earlier when she came in here. Zoe knows the knee issues that I have. Matter of fact, when I met Zoe, I just had my first knee surgery not too long after we first met each other. So Zoe's been there from the beginning to see a healthy young that dude in his early 20s to the 42-year-old, 5 surgeries and going still. That dude can barely walk here, but still found a way to shed these pounds. Found the way that even though I'm not completely healthy, I still got other issues that I'm working on, but the whole thing is that I recognize them. I'm a work in progress and I'm doing something about it. I am not telling people, take me as I am. I am not telling people, don't fat shame me. Because you know what the first thing that happens when I gain weight? My mom is OG. She has no chill. She will see my face. I have these chipmunk cheeks, you know, when I was bigger, so you can tell. But when I gain weight, the first thing that comes is those chipmunk cheeks, they come back. And I go over to the crib, I'm helping my mom, and she's like, you know what, Dave? You gained some weight? What's going on? I can see it in your face. I'm like, damn, Mom. Mom has no chill. But you know what, though? She right. As soon as I hear that, I'm like, damn, I know I fell off for a second. Let me get back on it again. Let me get back on this. You know, but I want to give the motivation that a person who has issues where I can barely walk. Matter of fact, when I was in Vegas in November, I had a little accident. I slipped on the curb and I re-aggravated my knee, the one that needs a knee replacement surgery. I have so many issues with this leg that it's no longer the knee pain anymore. It's so much damage that other ailments occur. Like I'll have shin splints at any given time. If y'all a runner, if you're an athlete, y'all know about shin splints if you're a runner. It is the worst pain in the world. And I have other issues with my calves and things like that because the knee, everything falls below. So there's days I can't even walk, you know? And so when I was in Vegas, I slipped on the curb and my knee was jacked. I was just fortunate enough that I had a late checkout. Otherwise, I don't know how I would have made it on the plane when it actually happened. The point I'm saying though is that there are days I can barely walk and I found a way to lose this weight. It's all about want to and how to and dedication and the grind. Like the way I come on YouTube every day, it's kind of the way how I lost that weight. Eric's like, green tea helps a person lose weight. Yeah. Hold on here. Alex, like, I didn't know if and when he was joking or not. Okay, I take accountability for what I said and it's over. Okay, Alex, cool. Take accountability. You see what we say here? You take it in, own it, grow from it. That's what we do here. That's what this men's challenge is for. Everybody, we take accountability. We own it, process it. Then figure out how I can do better. How can I implement this to make this consistent? And then it's no longer an issue. I take accountability, I worked on it, and now I'm a better person. That's what this channel is about here. Because I literally had a conversation with some family members talking about we as black people have too much accountability. I'm like, hell no, we don't. I'm just gonna say it. I was like, no, we don't. If we mess up, own the mess up. Build from it and then grow, we become better people. I don't know how many times it's been hard for me to take accountability, but when you swallow that and then you realize what's wrong and then you come out better on the other side, it's well worth it, y'all. It is so worth it. If I'm joking or not, you're not gonna check me. And Alex, that's what I'm talking about here. This is the point I'm talking about here, Alex, because this is what happens when a man is not gonna take that issue when he's joking here. You took an accountability for it. I appreciate that. This is a teachable moment for everybody. You're not in a position to be checking anybody, okay? You don't check nobody unless you're prepared to get the work back in return, knowing that the check wasn't even necessary. So you got to understand, Alex, that when you come for other men, you can't do that in that instance like that. This is what, just warning you on this here, especially out in the streets here. You say that to the wrong person, dudes gonna be like, what the fuck you talking about? So we have to understand when people are joking and people are serious, but in this YouTube space here, this is all free joking. I'll see when someone's not joking. Cool beans, y'all. This is all a teachable moment. This is all a teachable moment. We're live streaming here. We're recognizing, we've gone an hour and a half. This is dope that we can have these conversations and let's build. I'm not gonna curse anybody out saying, get the fuck out unless you come for me. But I wanna point out how we can all grow from these situations here. Fred's like, they don't even try, Dave. That's the problem. The gym down the street from my crib that I'm finally got to get a membership on, I'll be using the freebies, you know what I mean? I admit, I'm bad on it because my schedule is hard for me I need to put a dedicated schedule to go to the gym. But you know what though? They're not even trying because I don't even see them at the gym there. I know I don't live in the area that's heavy populated in black, but come on, there should be more blacks in that gym than what I see. I ain't the only black in this neighborhood. I know it's very few, but I ain't the only one here. Let me see here. Hey, what's going on, Jamie? Hey, thanks for coming on in. I didn't see you. Hop on. What's going on? It's getting, I didn't see his chat. Hey, y'all need to calm down. Big Money and Alex. All right, I called it out live here. Y'all get into y'all respective corners, okay? I want y'all to time out. I see what you're saying. I'm a little behind here. I know I'm about 15 minutes behind these comments here, but y'all need to calm down. Go to y'all respective corners. I just want to let you know, Alex, you started this, and I got to come in and clean this up here. You can't do that, all right? You took accountability, but come on, man. You got to see the ramifications of you being too serious now. So you guys, go to y'all corners. I'm 50 behind. I'm trying to get to these comments here. I see that, so y'all chill out. Eric's like, that dude just sent you an email, Dave. Okay, any emails? I'll check them after the show. I don't want to disrupt the show and read it unless you want me to read it out to everybody. If you say, hey, that dude, read it to everybody, then I'll do that. I'll wait till after the show to get to everybody's email. Vega, I'll check your email. Eric, I'll check your email as well. Nancy, you've been going hard on the emails. Hey, no, though, I rock with You're giving me so much information to use and content that stuff I may have missed before, And I think Quick sent me an email too. So I do see the emails. It's hard to get to everybody. I'm just responding to people right now who I know by name here, So yeah, I'm gonna get to those emails. Trust me, Matter of fact, y'all know I get to the emails because some of y'all know I react to these videos here when y'all email me. So I'll get to them unless you tell me to read it now. Eric, I got you after the show. If Lizzo went keto, she could finally burn that fat. Here's the problem though, host. Does she want to burn that fat? Jamie like, holy shit, you're 42? I thought you were younger than me. Keep up the good work. You look fantastic. Yeah, your boy's 42. I think the gray hairs helped me to go say I'm in my 40s. Yeah. I'll say this though, when I had those 40 pounds there, I know I wasn't my best. I think I maxed out at 219. And that was before I had my last surgery, because when I had my last 2 knee surgeries, they ran back to back and I couldn't do anything. I was just laid up and the pounds just kept coming on until I had the procedure. So at my peak, I was at 219 and I was not happy. I was miserable. Your boy had a 36, 38 inch waistline. Ain't nothing cool about buying pants that size when you're not a tall brother. And you know what? Your boy's back to, depending on the pants size, the pants maker, a 33 is sometime kind of loose on your boy. So 32 is just right. I might can squeeze into a 30-inch waist now. Hey, but give me to the end of summer, it will be a guaranteed 30-inch waist. But thank you, Jamie. Yeah, your boy's 42. Your boy's in his early 40s. I am middle age. I own it. And that's the problem with the black folks here. We do not want to own our age. It's nothing wrong with getting older. All right, it's actually cool. We get all this knowledge and wisdom, and we've seen this in the past, and we're living now, and we have more forethought in things we're doing here. So thank you for that compliment. Yeah, your boy is 42. Who's is like, black don't crack. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. Drinking the teas. Okay. Get to some more of these here. Hey, what's going on? Hey.0, just subscribe. Interesting take. Thanks for coming to the tribe, yo. I'm glad you subscribed here. We'll keep this party going here. Don't be a stranger. Keep the comments coming, man. I don't get shin splints no more. Once you run 5 miles a day, you won't get that no more. Problem is I can't run 5 miles a day because of my knees. I wish I could. You know, I just can't put that kind of impact and pressure on. You know, some of you guys who may know your knees, so much shock exorbitant, you know, so much pressure is going on. I used to run track. I used to be a jumper. Long jump, triple jump, I was sprinting to 100, 200, 400, 4x1 relay, 4x4 relay. I did all that stuff. And that's how, and the irony is, I blew my knees out in track, not in football. Track and field janked my knees up. Let's see what we got here. We're gonna get to a little bit more. We're gonna continue this Lizzo conversation here, y'all. Alex, like, you look good with 42. Thought you were 39, 41. About 3 years ago, I was, Alex. About 3 years ago, I was. You can read the email now. It's on subject. Hopefully, you can show the photo to the tribe. Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me get this email here, Eric. Let me see what we got here. Since you said that, I'm going to see what Eric had emailed me here. And we're going to get back to Lizzo. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. I don't know if I'll be able to get this on the camera. Let me see if I can do this here, y'all. Ooh, Lord have mercy. What kind of shape does she have? That is some janky ass, woo, you know what? Lord have mercy. What kind of shape is that, y'all? All right, back in focus. Damn, Eric, why you do that to me, man? Why you do that to me? Oh, snap. Okay. Y'all saw that photo. If y'all saw it, Lord. Big Shirley. Hey, y'all want to know something? My saxophone is actually named Big Shirley. If y'all don't know, I'm a former musician, and my tenor saxophone, his name is Big Shirley. Dad's like, Penguin from Batman. Hell yeah, that's Penguin from Batman. Hey, what's going on, big man? I ain't seen you in a while. Welcome back to the chat, man. Penguin shape. You got that right. Lord have mercy, Lord. What you got here, Elias? That pic fucked up my whole day. Oh my God, that's crazy. Oh yeah, we got to bring it back on track now. Oh Lord, you did mess me up, Eric. You messed me up. Let's bring this back on track here. I gotta finish my thought on Lizzo here. So remember, I brought Kevin Samuels' video up to talk about men's wants, men's needs, and understanding that women do not see the same things that us men are seeing them. But what happens here when women, of course, don't listen to us, and then they have the peanut gallery to back them up. So what I want to do is I want to take a video from 2 years ago. Now, tribe, do you guys know who Jillian Michaels is? Let me pause here for a second. I'm gonna play a video here. But do you guys know who Jillian Michaels is? The situation that happened 2 years ago. I'll let the chat. I'll at least wait for one person to comment if you know who Jillian Michaels is, and what happened with Lizzo a couple years ago with her. They just gonna insist they thick. Rodden's like, I got greens, beans, tomatoes, hams, hogs, you name it. Elias says no. Okay. Nikki says yes. Hey, what's going on, Nikki? Glad for joining in here. Nah, big boned. Nah. Okay. I'm glad that we're doing this here. Let's see. Nikki's like, yeah, okay, Nikki, we got Nikki he knows here. So Jillian Michaels is a trainer, weight loss, you know, it's like a coach. You know, she's hosted shows on like The Biggest Loser. So the situation I'm bringing about is from 2 years ago. And I'm glad that, you know, that some people may not have seen this before. Like, hey, Daz, yeah, she's a fitness trainer. Thanks. So what happened, though, is that there was an interview that she did where she commented on Lizzo's weight and the music. But here's the problem, though. I want to set this up here. Jillian is white. And we know Lizzo's black. So I'm going to play this first video, and then you already know there's going to be some issues with it, even though I don't see a problem with it. So let me go ahead and let me do this here. I can remove my Kevin Samuels video. All right, I'm gonna bring this video up of her, and you're gonna see what she's talking about here, and then we're gonna see other women respond to Jillian here. This is all in accordance with Lizzo here, and the reason why I asked is, are Lizzo's winning? I mean, from a man's standpoint, we can say no, but in their eyes, they think yes, when they got so much support and backing here. So let me bring this video up here so you guys can see. It's actually a news report. Big man is like, Jillian's that skinny, Becky, right? She's skinny now. Hey, if you look up Jillian about 20 years ago, she was a big girl. Jillian used to be a bigum. And you know what? Jillian ain't bigum no more. She a fitness trainer, y'all. So I'm going to play this here, and I want to get you guys' opinion on her. And then, of course, I got something for after this here. Let me pull this up here. Let's share. Okay, here we go, y'all.
Jillian Michaels was trending yesterday for the comments she made about Grammy nominee Lizzo on BuzzFeed's AM to DM yesterday. Now, Jillian doesn't think people should be celebrating or happy about Lizzo's weight.
The pendulum, just as far as it swings in one direction, it swings back in the other, right? And you've got these crazy extremes, whereas, oh, she's too fat to be a pop star. Well, you say things like that, and, then there's going to be, you should never be able to say things like that, right? But for years, people were. They could fat shame, and they could exclude people, and they could make people feel less than in all forms of media. And we should always be inclusive. But you cannot glorify obesity. It's dangerous. It kills people. It's the #1 cause of bankruptcy in our country. So there's a middle ground here. Now it's like...
Let me pause that. What did she say? Let me pause that. She said, you are not supposed to glorify obesity. Right? That is the point that she's driving home here. That's what we're talking about here, right? You cannot glorify obesity. Just want to pause that to let that settle in. Now let's continue.
Oh, that woman is 250 pounds. Good for her. And it's like, it shouldn't be one way or the other. It's really no one's business to comment. It's not something you should judge. It's not something you should celebrate. That woman's health is up to her. But, 250 pounds, I would say 999 times out of 1,000 is going to mean heart disease, cancer, diabetes, autoimmune issues, and early death. Like,
Is she wrong? Is she wrong what she said there? Tribe? Was that wrong? About celebrating someone who's over 250 pounds? Lizzo's 314. Lizzo is over 300 pounds. She was being nice saying over 250. Is she wrong for what she said here? I'm going to play that back again. Let me play that last part back here again. Let me wind that back.
Is going to mean heart disease, cancer, diabetes, autoimmune issues, and early death. Like,
I have to say, I've personally found, and I love celebrities like Lizzo or Ashley Graham who are really preaching self-acceptance.
I love her music.
Yeah,
100%. I don't know anything about her. I'm sure she's a cool, awesome chick.
Yeah, and I love that they're putting images out there that we normally don't get to see, of bodies that we don't get to see being celebrated. And
why are we celebrating her body? Why does it matter?
Hold on. I paused that here. Y'all heard that? Why are we celebrating her body? Why does that matter? Hold on, guys. I don't think y'all heard me or heard her. This is another woman speaking on this here. speaking on a woman who's obese. Let's not get it twisted here for people that want to be on the PC side here, right? Lizzo is obese. Guys, I'm 176 pounds today. Lizzo 314. Lizzo got me by 140 pounds. You know what that means? You can take my nephew's a freshman in high school, going to be a sophomore. He weighs 140 pounds. Just add us two together and we got Lizzo. Why are we celebrating 250 plus? Know what though? Let me rewind that back again one more time here, what she's saying here. Let me get to them, let it ride. Let's get that back.
Yeah, and I love that they're putting images out there that we normally don't get to see, of bodies that we don't get to see being celebrated. And
why are we celebrating her body? Why does it matter? That's what I'm saying. Like, why aren't we celebrating her music? Because it isn't going to be awesome if she gets diabetes.
Well, I want to ask you.
I'm just being honest. Like,
I'm pausing a lot here. You hear that? It's not going to be cool when she has diabetes. I'm pausing a lot and I'm letting that marinate for a second, because sometimes when we watch content and we watch all the way through, but I want this to marinate here. Was Jillian saying, is she wrong right now? What is she saying that is wrong? If it is, put it in the comment section. I'm following it here, but I want to see if somebody wants to say that Jillian is wrong and why she is wrong. Let me continue.
I love her music. Like, my kid loves her music. But there's never a moment where I'm like, and I'm so glad that she's overweight. Like, why do I even care?
Okay, so
why do we even care? Let me get some of these comments here. What do you got here, guys? The best part was when Jillian tapped her. Ha ha ha. She said, shush. Eric's like, morbidly obese. I just don't come here to talk without facts, bro. I got knowledge. Okay, something's going on here, guys. What's going on? Mike's like, Lizzo will crush your knees, Dave. Man, Mike, me and my knees, we don't have a chance, bruh. You gonna if for some reason that someone has slipped a Mickey in my drink and I got with Lizzo, you gonna find me part of the wheelchair gang. Let me stop. Quick's like, damn, Lizzo heavier than a few linebackers. Hey, 315. No, I gotta say this here. One of my nephews used to be an offensive lineman at Youngstown State. Shout out to him. He's now in the military, now in Germany. You know, he's serving our country. He's doing big things. He is killing it right now. But you want to know something? When he was in his football days, he is, what, 6'5", 6'6"? And when they had him at his peak, he was over I think he was around 320. My nephew, 6'5", 6'6", 320 during his football playing days. Now he's in the military now. They got his ass down to 222. Dude is rock hard, diesel solid, will look like he could whoop ass on anybody. You can put 5 dudes on him and he gonna take everybody out. I think he's an MP now. But Lizzo is the same size of my nephew who was an offensive lineman at Youngstown State before he went to the military to lose that weight, of course, because you can't be that big in the military. And he is 6'5", 6'6". What's Lizzo, like 5'4", 5'5"? My nephew got a whole foot on her. That's a damn shame, y'all. Lizzo got recruited as a middle linebacker for the Dallas Cowboys. Hey, Jerry wouldn't mind signing her right now. Just go ahead and clog that hole. Ezekiel's in his last leg. We need some extra boost here. Come on, Lizzo. Go ahead and get the left side here. We got to protect Dak. Sup, Daniel? What's going on, man? Glad you hopped on in the chat here, man. Glad to have you back, man. Man, whoops. Here come the comments here. StreamYard acting funky here. I got something else here to pull up here. Big Man says Jillian is right. Jamie says, unfortunately, that's why you don't see any fat activists who are 50, 60, and 70 years old. You know why? Because their ass are already dead or their ass in the hospital dealing with their diabetes. That's why. Eric's like, what did Jillian say that wasn't accurate? Shouldn't that be the issue? We're going to get into that, Eric. We're going to get into it. I played that video for a reason. Let me get to some more of these chats here. Big Man's like, 315 is a lineman weight. It is. My nephew. It's a lineman, man. She's 5'10", Jillian. That's still fucked up. That's still fucked up. I give her 4 more inches. That means that she is 7 to 8 inches shorter than my nephew and was weighing the same amount as him as an offensive lineman for Youngstown State University. He wasn't a bench warmer after his freshman year. He was starting offensive lineman. A starting offensive lineman for a D1 college. That's the size of Lizzo, y'all. Currently, not the past. Like I was joking around with somebody, not joking around, I was commenting on the comment section because we were talking about Kelly Price. And I was trying to explain, you must didn't see the whole live stream. Kelly Price was bigger than Lizzo when I saw her in person. She lost that weight now. Thank goodness that she's worried about her health and she's knocked off 200 pounds. Look up Kelly Price about 20 years ago. Yo, she was bigger than Lizzo and she couldn't even dance or move. She just stood in that stage and stood still and sung her 3 or 4 songs and then walked her ass off the stage. Lizzo's 5'10". Thanks, Danny. Everybody's commenting here. That's why I need y'all to give me the info here because I can't just pull it up right away here, you know? So thanks, guys. 5'10". It's a damn shame, yo. Rodderman's like, clog that hole. The offensive lineman, man, we got to, or defensive lineman. You can put on the other side, to go ahead and clog the hole. Or she can open up the hole for offensive lineman. That's a whole lot of woman. Yeah. She's taller than me by 1 inch. I'm 5'9". How much do you weigh, Daniel? I know you ain't 315. I can tell by your picture. You go to the gym. You ain't even close to no damn 315, bro. And you still know Jill Scott lost that weight too. Yeah. Jill Scott's still a big one, but she did lose the weight. Only thing she can't lose is them tatas, y'all, unless she get a surgery. That's what's holding her back. She got some big ones. She lost that weight and she still looked the same because of them tatas. But you can tell she got herself healthier though. Lizzo be shaking ass stomach, everything. Kelly was classy. I give that. I don't give a fuck. Lizzo was a 3 of me, sorry, but she would break my ish. Yeah. So why did I play that Jillian Michaels clip? Because some of y'all don't know who she is, right? Well, first of all, wait, before we get here. Yeah, Daniel looks like 190, 195. I agree with that. Wait a minute. 133? Whoa, Daniel, you a slim brother. I ain't mad at you, man. You, hey, Lizzo's about 2.5, 3. Damn. Yeah. You got no business missing no girls like that, Daniel. Hey, for you particular, you can say, hey, if you a $140, you gotta go. Hey, Daniel, make sure. Fit, feminine, and friendly. If you that lean and you going to the gym like how you say I gotta go and do, hey man, you should not deal with no girl above $135, bruh. Slim Jim, snap into it. I get it. So, why did I bring the Jillian Michaels? Of course, some of y'all do not know who she is, but here's the issue. Jillian is white. Lizzo is black. So you know what happens? The black fembots came for Jillian. Now, normally, I'll be like, yo, you can't say disrespectful stuff, right? If she said disrespectful stuff, I'll come for you. But when we watch it, we see the whole video, we take our time to digest it. That's why I asked, hey, what did Jillian say that was wrong? So, you know where I'm going to, guys? Unfortunately, we're going to the real. And you know who we talked about originally, about a few weeks ago? Amanda Seales. front and center. You know, The Real got canceled. The ratings were horrible. So what I did was I took a clip and I had to edit it because I didn't want to get dinged like I did early in the week when I did the BET Awards live stream and Viacom got me here. So the same thing almost happened here when I brought this video up. So I pulled the audio, but I have a still clip that you can see the whole crew who's actually talking here. So I'm gonna bring what The Real had to say about Jillian Michaels. And you guys gonna hear what happened when a white woman, and here's the thing, a white woman who was not disrespectful, she stated facts, but the problem was her skin tone was wrong what she was saying here. So let me bring this up here. It's actually 2 videos I'm gonna bring up here, all right? So I'm gonna bring the first one up from The Real, and y'all see the still shot, you can hear the audio. Let me do this here. And no, we're gonna do this here. Let's remove this. Let's do this.
Speaking out against the comments made about her by fitness instructor Jillian Michaels. Let's run the clip of what Jillian had to say about Lizzo.
Why are we celebrating her body? Why does it matter? That's what I'm saying. Like, why aren't we celebrating her music? Because it isn't going to be awesome if she gets diabetes.
Now, Lizzo, who is in Australia on her sold-out tour right now, Lizzo said that her music helps little girls accept themselves, and how can we save the world if we save ourselves first? How can we save the world if we don't save ourselves first? So, ladies, Jillian, does she have the right to question Lizzo's body and her lifestyle?
She just don't got the right to talk like that. She was just talking real loose mouth in a way that is just unacceptable. Like, I don't know I just don't like when people talk like that she would never say that to Lizzo face. Never, ever, ever.
Right. Like, can you imagine going in?
Now that was Amanda talking. But you know what, though? Jillian would say that to her face because she's hosted shows where the fact that people are out trying to lose weight and she goes ham on them. But Amanda wanted to take that to the race card. And we already know about Amanda Seales because y'all seen my videos reaction to her when she went on Kevin Samuels, okay? Talking about him when he's passed away here. So these women feel that what Jillian said was disrespectful. Let me continue. Y'all heard that.
And like, are you worried that you have diabetes? Like, who does
she
that?
She just was real this,
yes.
and that's not.
Sorry. I think it's actually shocking.
Wait a minute, you hear that? They're mad at the fact that she said you're gonna catch diabetes, right? And they're like, who says that? Who does that? Are y'all some fucking doctors? Do y'all know that anybody who's over 300 pounds will have these problems if you maintain this lifestyle? But here it is, though. It's the sister code. You can't tell black women nothing. Even when we're right, it doesn't matter. It's wrong. And don't let a white person tell you that here. Because when a white person tell you that, oh, who the hell are you, whitey? Who are you, cracker? Who the hell? You talk about black people and their problems and what's going on. Ain't nothing wrong with Lizzo. How dare you say that? You wouldn't say that now in her face. That's the problem we have in our own community right now, is that we don't want anybody to tell us anything, and especially with black women. And don't be from a different race. Do not be from a different race. Let me continue, y'all.
That coming from someone who does this for a living, who is a fitness expert, doesn't recognize that your health is not determined by your weight, right? So I think we should...
That's wrong as fuck. Your health is dictated by your weight. Okay? It is. It's not the only indicator. But here's the thing. Lizzo is 314. Listen, we could turn her into a Bible scripture. You know? Y'all remember WWE wrestling WWE back in the day? You know, Stone Cold Steve Austin? Stone Cold 316, 314. We'll make her a verse, you know? But how the hell are you going to say that weight is not a factor in a person's health? It is. It's not the only factor, but it is a factor. If we saw a woman that's 5'9", 300 pounds, you can say, oh, yeah, she ain't right. But they do not want to hear any negativity if another color talks about the black race. I'm going to say it. It's a bunch of bullshit, the problem we have here, why we can't succeed. We can't take criticism. We can't take the information from another race and then let a black person say it and then let it be a black man. What are you going to say? Who hurt you? Yo, I got some of these. What did y'all say? Hold on. What did you say, Big Money? She weighed more than Shaq. Yeah, hey, in Shaq's prime, hey, when Shaq was 320, he was overweight. We had to get him down to 300 in his Laker days. Lord have mercy. Quick's like, Lizzo 314. For real. Oh, it's coming in now. Lizzo 314 says, I cooked your ass in the kitchen. Oh, we start here. The ain't shit crowd is back. The ain't shit crowd is back. I see y'all. All y'all ain't shit. Hey, Quick, you ain't shit. All right. High Flyer one, you ain't shit. All right. I'm going to say that. Both of y'all. This whole crowd ain't shit. But yeah, just because y'all came up to 314, y'all ain't shit. But I rock with y'all still. Let's continue on here.
Start there. Like, I know good and well people who actually are like marathon runners and are like incredibly into health and fitness, and they drop dead from heart attacks. Like, that just randomly happens to them.
That's bullshit. I'm stopping a lot in this video here. That's bullshit. You're going to take, I want to know the exact example of a marathon runner who ran and passed out and who died of a heart attack. And then we need to see what other health element issues this person has. They want to take the fact that someone can run a marathon and they pass out, so Lizzo could be 300 pounds. It's no biggie here. You see how they want to move the goalpost. They have no idea what they're talking about. I'm glad this show's off the damn air, y'all. I hope they stack their money up, because this is one of them shows that is detrimental to not to black men, but men in general. And the reason why I say black men, because they're all minorities on the show here. They're coming, Lonnie Love especially, Lord have mercy, got the nerve of talking. You got yourself a broke ass man, you know? And how are you gonna talk, Lonnie? You got yourself a white man too. You know what I'm saying? Do you check your white man when he says something? Because Lonnie can't talk because she got a broke ass white man. I'm gonna say that. You know what I'm saying? She over here talking all this ish here, and you know, and you wish you could do better. That's why she talks all the stuff that she does. So let's continue.
And we also know some people that maybe would be considered to be overweight who live until they outlive all of us. Yes. So I just found that really weird, because a lot of people were defending her statements by saying, well, this is what she does for a living. She is a professional health and fitness expert. Yes. I thought this was a very ignorant statement.
And, yes, and the problem is...
Hold on. Words matter. Words matter. How are you going to say that's an ignorant statement? Guys, do you even know what the word ignorant means? Ignorant has many connotations, has many words. It has many forms you can use. The English dictionary, we have words that have several meanings, right? But we've heard the term ignorance is bliss, right? So when you're saying ignorant, you're saying that Jillian has no idea what she's talking about. Ignorant is the essence of not knowing. Okay? We can also say that ignorant is stupid. You can say stupid, you don't know, but it's the essence of not knowing. So how you're saying that Jillian Michaels, a personal professional trainer who used to be fatter than all y'all, lost the weight, got certified, and has helped people change their lives. It's not ignorant. Okay? She knows what she's talking about. What's going on, Adriana, is that you are ignorant because you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Okay? I'm talking about health is, your weight does not dictate how healthy you are. Hell yeah, that's a major indicator. Hey guys, if you see how I'm right now, right? If I didn't lose to 40 pounds during the pandemic, right? But then if I gained 40 pounds outside the pandemic, you know, I'll be over 250 going on 260. Wouldn't y'all say, Dave, that dude's a fat fuck? In the comment section, instead of me taking the 40, put the 40 back on and add another 40. Would y'all say that dude's a fat fuck? 1 for yes or 2 for no? You would say that dude's a fat fuck. And you know what? I'll say you guys are right. But 1 for yes if that dude did not lose the 40 pounds and put on another 40 pounds. Would you say that dude's a fat fuck? 1 for yes or 2 for no? I put myself in here. Look at that. Alex already said, yeah, Dave, you'd be a fat fuck. Okay. Quick said it here. 1. Yeah, Quick said it. I'd be a fat fuck too. Get it right. And Eric saying, I think it, but not say it. But you thinking it. You would say that dude's a fat fuck. I like his YouTube channel, but damn, you need to lose some damn weight. That dude, you fat as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Look at this. 1 for Rodderin. Yeah, Dave, you'd be a fat fuck. Z's like, you'd be a fat fuck. Freelance, you'd be a fat fuck. Hey Dot, you'd be a fat fuck. Mr. Blade saying that dude's be a fat fuck. Daniel said that dude would be a fat fuck. Fred said, everyone would say it. That dude, you be a fat fuck. You see that? But you know what, though? You see how I'm a man and can accept that? Because before I lost the 40 pounds, that's my peak, I felt like a fat fuck, and I'll call it out myself. I don't want no one from the peanut gallery or this tribe here saying, Dave, you're good the way you are. You know what, though? You should have body positivity, and you should embrace who God made you. No, God did not make me 315 goddamn pounds. No. Look at Eric. Now he's saying now, that dude would be a fat See? Yes. And you know what, though? I know what I'll say, Eric? You know what? You're goddamn right. Because I'm a man, I can accept that. It's called something accountability. You know what I'm saying? Now, you can't gain weight, bro. Because then everybody come on the watching. Yo, Dave, what's going on with that dude? Fat fuck. You know, I'm just saying. What you saying here, Big Money? I had so many bitches during the pandemic, I didn't know I was fat till my grandma told me. Dang. Hey, man, like in the Boondocks, did you have so many bitches that your nickname became bitches? If y'all watch Boondocks, y'all know what that's from. He had so many bitches, they called him bitches. Hey, you know what I'm gonna do tonight? I'm gonna do a Boondocks marathon tonight. You know what I'm saying? Because Boondocks, they no Lizzo back then, but they predicted all this crap that black people was doing back in the day before all this stuff was happening. So shout out to Boondocks, y'all. Shout them out. Let's continue this video, y'all, so you can hear this triggering, jacked up message here.
Up until now, when we see anybody who's a size over what we see on magazines, sadly, all skinny 0, 2, 4 models, there's a stigma that anybody who is plus or size is lazy, is complacent, is not able to bust a flute across the stage and give us all some moments. You know what I'm saying?
I don't condone the way Jillian did it. It's not really what you say, it's how you say it. And she did go down a rabbit hole of, you know, her comments.
You hear that? Women do not. I see you, Mike. I'm bringing you on in a second. You see how they say that here? It's not what you say, it's how you say it. So, like I said, women don't want to be told, especially this crowd here, of what they don't want to hear. They know it's right, but who are you to say this here? It's wrong.
You know, two people who were, I guess the perception was they were healthy and they both dropped dead of a heart attack. But at the same time, we do have to, I see her perspective in the sense that loving yourself is taking care of yourself. And that is where she is coming from. It doesn't, I'm not condoning
but
that.
I hate
I'm not
that
condoning
she-
that.
that she
but she
put it
assumes
to
I know
Lizzo isn't taking care of
exactly.
herself.
Okay, that's the end of that clip here. I'm gonna bring the other clip here. Let me move this from the stream here. And as I do that, let me do this here. Let's do that. Hey.
What is up, man?
Hey, you hopped on the live stream here. How you doing,
I
brother?
know, man.
You got
I'm
a lot
doing
going
good.
on.
Doing good. Just packing up, man. Just packing up the bags, making sure I got all my passport in, my paperwork, all those final stuff. Signing up for that One Health Pass, all that stuff, man.
Your ass is going to the Philippines.
Yeah.
Hey guys, let's let the tribe know he's about to get into a month-long filled with debauchery and showcasing you guys about the red pill and what happens when you get your stuff together and you travel to other countries, and he's going to give you guys a glimpse of what happens when you rotate. Okay, so shout out to my man Mike, who's about to hit the Philippines. What, for 4 weeks now?
Looks like it's gonna be longer, man.
Now it's been extended even longer now.
Kind of figured, man. Since I'm there already, you know, just go ahead and extend my visa over there and stuff like that. You just, you know, after 29 days, you can, because you know we're Americans, right? So you know we're given automatic visas in the Philippines, and then you can just extend it month to month, and then you know since you're there, you're there. Plus, man, look, listen. The dollar to the pesos is really good right now. Sucks for the Filipinos, but for us, you know, it used to be 51. Now it's at 55. By the time I get there, it'll be 57. You know, so I'll get more from my money no matter what. So
now,
we'll see,
I don't want to
man.
put words in your mouth here. Did you tell me that you're gonna be in a different hotel in a different city almost every like the first 8 days to kick off, right? And then there's gonna be a gap, and you're doing the same thing. You're gonna be hitting a different spot, different location every day. Almost.
I'm gonna be like, for example, in Angeles City for like for 4 days, and I'll stay in 2 different hotels, and then I'm gonna move on over to Subic Bay for a couple days, and then head back to Angeles. Then from Angeles, I'm gonna head up to Boracay, which is like one of the top 20 Condé Nast destinations. So I'll be in Boracay for like maybe about 6-7 days. I'm gonna hang out with some friends over there, and then head on back to Manila. Then from Manila, head on to Cebu, and then back to Manila, but different spots, because so it's just, yeah, I'm literally gonna go to different hotel places. Lucky enough, I got a couple I got several hotels that's comping my hotel stay, so
nice.
So as long as I make a couple content over there, so just because they want that, so it's kind of cool, man. It's gonna be a pretty awesome thing, man.
Nice, nice. Let me ask you this question before we get into this, man. Is there any Lizzo-sized Filipinas where you're going to?
Barely. You're not gonna find a lot. I mean, I put the percentages earlier in your chat. 58% of African Americans women are obese compared to the counterparts of the white Americans, which is at 35%, I think it is.
I'm glad you did that here. Let me bring this on the screen here. I'm gonna show something here that I actually brought some stats here. So let me remove this. You can keep talking while I bring this up here.
And when Kevin Samuels earlier on was talking about the 4 out of 5, what he was talking about is 4 out of 5 are overweight. It's a difference between obese to overweight. So that's with that. Now, if you counter that with Asian Americans, if we take it through Asian Americans wise, 11% of Asian Americans are obese. So that right there just shows the differences when it comes to that stuff. And it really also comes to just like, food wise or food choices, But if you go to Asia itself, it changes where it obesity rate in Asia, or let's say just the Philippines for now. I don't want to overdo it. But Philippines, for example, obese in the Philippines is at 4%. So because, and if you know any Filipinos, rice is life. So Filipinos will eat rice for breakfast, for lunch, for dinner. And then we have what we call, what do you call this thing? Merienda, which is snack time. And those are always based on rice-based snacks, sweet rice and stuff like that. So Filipinos eat lots of carbs, but at the very same time as they're very active, they're all that stuff. But so the question is, well, how does it go from 3% and you come to America and it goes up to 11%? Well, it's because you can eat all that rice, but if you start driving, if you start being immobile, just doing basic stuff, then that's when all that stuff kind of increases. So like, I know for a fact if I'm in the Philippines for those 3 months, I'm going to probably lose about 40 pounds because I'll be walking every day. I'll be doing stuff and stuff like that. I'll be eating fresh produce, all those kind of things. So I know I'm going to lose like 40 pounds in a matter of 3 months. And that's me eating probably 3-4 times a day. So, in a way, it's a good reset for me.
Big Money says, can y'all believe it's Lizzo-sized prostitutes on Plenty of Fish? God damn. So that's some interesting information. So what do you think about the videos I played here? I don't know when you check in, did you see the Kevin Samuels video that I brought up, and then the Jillian Michaels part? You're here for Jillian Michaels, so let me just ask you this question. What did you see anything that was wrong in what she said, and then of course the backlash from the real? What do you think about Jillian's statement here about Lizzo?
She has every right to say what she has to say for that, because those are the truth. Those are the numbers that exist. I mean, it is her profession. It is what she does in life. So obviously she knows the numbers that's in place. She has every right to say that. But at the very same time, as you can also understand, you have a group of black women and an Asian girl in a show. What's going to end up happening is that listen, I mean, me being me as a person, I have to watch myself in regards to things that I say that could be offensive, that could be taken by some people as offensive, especially like in my channel. It's like I'm dealing with the whole robust of different type of men. And so, so I can see they're pulling the race card once again, like people pulling the race card in the wrong time.
It's Amanda Seales that kicked it off, so you know how she gets down. She gonna throw the race card regardless.
And that's where it's like, where it's now all of a sudden it's like people are like, what the F are you talking about, ladies? Because it's like every time somebody pulls the race card, always, okay, nowadays when it's coming out, it's now there's no more substance to it no more. And it's to the point where now it's like your Chicken Little crying the sky is falling. So it's like it sucks when it needs to be pulled, when you need to see clearly visually that something's going on. Now it's like, well, you guys are just acting like a butthurt people. What are you talking about? So it's like, so that's a sucky part with that whole situation.
That part bothers me. Before I cut you off, I just want to add on that because it bothers me because as a black man, there are situations where that I have been involved in racist activities or racist things towards me here. And so what happens is that we become the boy that cries wolf. When every time someone hears a situation and calls it racism, when in actuality it could be bigotry. You know what I'm saying? You could be a bigot in that situation, or you could be I forgot the other. I always draw a blank when I talk about it all the time. There's another line that you can use that you can use, but you're not a racist, right? And then what happens all the time you hear someone say, "You're a racist, you're a racist, you're a racist," and then I'm let everybody in my black crowd know here in this tribe. White folks, when they hear this, white people hear this and they say, oh, here we go again, the racism stuff here. So when something really racist happens, they don't believe us because we yell it all the time in situations when it's not even racist. So when something really does happen, then we got a problem because they don't want to believe us. See, we need to understand what is actually a racist act, what is actually a bigotry act. We don't have to go down the R rabbit hole. But what happens is that people hear certain words, like Amanda, and gets triggered by seeing the person who said it, and then it's just all downhill from there.
Yeah, and it does kind of suck, how that kind of works out. And so, so it's like, I mean, I get it in my channel. What's funny is like I'll make a video and I'll get somebody saying, coming from, the African-American community saying I'm being a racist, and then the white people coming into a race that I'm being racist or whatever sometimes. And I'm like, no, I'm attacking a character. I'm attacking the issue, not the particular person. It's the issue that's being here. Jillian Michaels is attacking the issue at hand. And then so I don't know which one of the ladies in the reel said, something about the skinny marathoners that are having a heart attack.
Adrian Bylon
okay.
said that, I think.
So, that does exist. A lot of marathon runners do have cardiac arrest. But this is the thing where somebody's uneducated, and sometimes where people need to get educated. The reason why they have heart attacks is because they depleted their electrolytes enough where their potassium and their magnesium levels just drop down because they're sweating it, they're pissing it pretty much, all that stuff, and it affects the kidneys. And so what ends up happening is the heart fails because of the amount of dehydration and imbalances in electrolytes, right? So that's why they're having the heart attack while they're running. It's not because their heart is having what we call atherosclerosis, or what we call the thickening of the linings of their arteries or the veins and stuff like that. That's what happens in what we call prolonged somebody who's big. And I'm big right now. I'm fat as fuck. So like I'm working on that myself, because I've been enjoying myself. What's up?
You're a fat fuck.
Hey man, listen. I tell myself that on a weekly basis, right? So it's all good, man. I know it. I had to go from a 36 to I haven't worn jeans in a while, and like over a year and a half I haven't worn jeans, right? And I was like, I know I have to bring a pair of jeans in the Philippines. Put that shit on, like, oh snap, 36 is tight. And I was like, oh man! So I had to go buy
2 years ago.
I had to go buy some jeans to hit it to get it to a 38, just in case. So I have the room. I can put on a 36, but I don't want to be like sucking it in the whole time. I was like, so whatever. But that's the difference. It's like, and that's where it goes again. You saw the exceptional to the rule again. The exception to the rule. It's like, oh, this and that. And I hate to say it, but you do see a lot. Majority women do that, which is annoying, right? But you're seeing a lot more and more men doing it nowadays as well. And it just goes to the part of like, you just don't, that's the best way to kind of make that excuse. But if you use that excuse back on them, they're like, oh, they go rage mode. I mean, listen, and they talk about, well, she should, if she loses her weight, she's gonna get trash talk. Let's look at Rebel Wilson. You know, she was, you know, she's that, you know,
she's getting it.
She's working that Tucker Shop, and then she's getting more jobs now. She was the funny fat white girl comedian, token white girl in the corner that you can make fun of and all that stuff. Okay, she took advantage of that. Now she wanted to lose weight. Now she's getting more roles where she's actually the star of the roles. She's moving up in the place. Adele, she lost that weight. And the people that's gonna trash you are the people that
she don't get Rich Paul. She didn't lose that weight. For the crowd, do you know who Rich Paul is? That is one of LeBron James' best friends, who's his agent, who helped start up his agency company. This week alone, his agency has signed almost close to, I believe, over $600 or $700 million in contracts, where that he is going to collect $150 million in fees. You think Adele is going to get an educated, rich man like Rich Paul, who is side by side with LeBron James, if she don't lose that weight and get herself healthy?
Yeah, and the thing, and I don't know the stats. I know you know the stats and stuff like that. What's the marriage rates right now for African American women? You know it. I don't know.
What do you mean by the?
What,
mean like the percentage number?
Yeah, percentage numbers.
Let me get the quick real fast. I'm seeing that screen.
Yeah.
$4.99 super chat, dude. Plenty of fishes loaded with 40 to 50-year-old women. Looks like a clearance rack at the thrift store.
Wait, Plenty of Fish is still around?
Yeah, unfortunately it is, man. Hey, it's a dating site. As long as it's a dating site, then it's still legacy, man. People gonna be on them and try to find they love or trying to grease buns.
I was there in 2007. I got a lot of Nani over that freaking app. I didn't know they were still around. Yeah, Arizona, man. That worked well in Arizona.
Oh, okay, Arizona, yeah.
You know, but okay,
you
so
you was asking for the stats.
What's a stat like? You know, the marriage rate, and so this is and it should apply.
26% for Black women currently right now. That's all. That includes women who've been married 2 and 3 and 4 times. So when we talk about 26%, it's not even the total population, because some women will never be married, while there's women who are the 8s, 9, and 10s who are doubling and tripling back on that.
Yeah, that's the one. It's like the one who are never going to get married. There is a percentage. I remember you said it a long time ago. If you really look at it, it even applies to the fact of the 56 or 57% of African American women who are obese. So 56% of African American obese, that takes off half of that population already of the African American community, which then you are left with the other 50%, and half of that, which is a 25% who just keeps on getting married. The other 25% are still going to be single, right? Or not going to get married. And so you have to look at that. That's the problem. You know, that's the big problem. But the thing though is, listen, how many brothers do you know keeps on saying they like thick women? You hear it happen so many times.
Yeah, we hear it say like thick women, but are they marrying thick women?
Well, yeah, exactly the problem there. So that's what the women have a disconnect in their head. They feel that they're wanted, and you explained that early on today. And so that's the thing that goes on. Is like, so you know, if you really look at it, because you're not going to hear white guy goes, "I want myself a thick woman. I want myself a thick white girl." You're not going to hear that in a general sense. You're not going to hear that from Asian community. You're not going to hear that from Filipinos. And so the thing though is, if you really look at it, is that are the black men adding to the problem as well?
Oh yeah, men are. I'm gonna say that. Yeah, it is. There's a large group I mentioned earlier of beta blue pill men who have not crossed over. I was watching The Matrix the other day, so there's gonna be people who are still trapped into the Matrix still, you know, and they're gonna be my queen, my African sister who can do no wrong. You know, it doesn't matter how thick you are. I love all the voluptuousness of you, my black African queen. Sorry, I was doing my little spoken word here, but that's what we have people, and I've seen them personally, you know, recently as well, who will simp for a woman hardcore. And these are the men. A lot of these men can't even get women, so of course they're gonna say everything possible, because they're saying, yo, the black woman or women in general is at the top of the pyramid in our culture, and we got to protect them at all costs. And it's like, seriously? That's where the problem lies here. When people start saying, men start saying, we hear women, but when the men are echoing these talking points, protect women at all costs, right? And I'm not saying we shouldn't protect women, but here's the problem though. Like I say, women are also human beings just like men. They gonna do the dirt dog shit that we do too as well. So we can't put an absolute saying protect all is my problem. And so with this simpish behavior that we have, unfortunately, And I will say it, black men do help contribute to this problem. It's a damn shame.
Yeah, I'm just, you know, and I know it kind of sucks to say it. I mean, even in my niche, I've shared with you my problems in my niche with some black men and something, and I'm just like, why is it happening in freaking Asia too, when you're the cream of the crop, when you know, so it's like, it just sucks. It just sucks to see what goes on. But you know, I mean, but we all know one thing. If you look at the panel of The View, all right, and you already have a couple of them that are rotund, well, then we know for a fact that at least 50% of them are going to be big women, and they already know it. That's the thing. They know that they're going to be a Lizzo size by the time they hit 50, by the time they hit 60. They just know their future. It's like, it's already been written. The tarot cards has been dealt already. They know
Snap.
Yeah, they know they're going to be big, so they got to protect it. They gotta protect that stuff, right? That's just what it is. But as people get overweight, even including in the white community as well, okay, Asians are gonna take a while. That's what's gonna happen, guys. Sorry, all right, all right. You know, black don't crack, but Asian don't die. So that, you know, let's just be honest, right?
Hey, I saw someone on Vice recently about a few months ago, man. Y'all got like the oldest living person, like a $117 right now, and still eating rice. I was like, I forgot to tell you about that. I was like, yo, eating rice and $117. I'm like, yo.
Oh, is it that monk? Is it that monk?
No, it was a woman.
Oh, there's this one monk who looks like dusty as hell. He looks like he's a Crip already. He's like one of those Tales from the Crypt people, but he's still alive. But no, but the truth that goes on with that is that if you really look at it, you know, it's, I don't know, it's just crazy seeing what goes on, man. It's just,
it is.
I you know, but like as people get bigger and bigger, and that's the truth in America. You're gonna get bigger and bigger. People are gonna get bigger, no matter how many Whole Foods opens up. No matter how many of that stuff, people are going to get bigger and bigger. We all know that it's happening nonstop and stuff like that. So guess what? Eventually, people are going to be fighting for the big girls or the thinnest big girl. I mean, it's a repeat in culture. Look what happened back in the days in Eastern Europe, or even Europe by itself, right? People went after big people. That was sexy back in the days. What they're hoping here is to change the narrative long enough to keep the narrative going and going and going, so that the fact that it becomes the norm or the social norm. I mean, and so once the social norm becomes there, where people then is ingrained with it, just like with the alphabet people trying to push the narrative that it's a normal thing, well then, it's going to be normal and they're going to win. And whoever has the loudest mouth is going to win. So guess what? It's going to be the norm. And eventually, you have no choice. Our children have no choice but to hit it with a rotund woman. Or our little girls are going to have to hit it with a 400-pound, you know, man.
Or you're going to have to go somewhere where the population is not large.
Asia. Right? And people are going to Asia already. White men are going. I mean, you have 70-year-old men getting with 25-year-old girls, all right? They getting 25-year-old girls. 70-year-old guys.
South grandpa getting
right? Dennis Rodman's father, like literally he just passed away. And he actually lives in Angeles. He used to live in Angeles City where I'm going, right? That dude fathered like, I don't know, 20 kids in the Philippines. So I'm just saying, fellas, you know, you sick and tired of American women, Western women, come to Asia. It's all good. You'll be accepted. You can live if you can bring in $2,000 a month, you're lower rich in the Philippines. You can live pretty good for $2,000 a month.
$2,000, huh?
$2,000 is all you need a month. You want to be middle class? All you need is $1,200, guys.
What? So I can go there and just do YouTube full time and quit my job, just go hard like every day like this, and I can live the dream.
Mm-hmm. Like I can literally move there myself right now with just my YouTube income, and I can be an upper middle class.
hold on. So if I went ahead and just cashed out everything, my 401k, my Roth, my pension, the savings that I got, sell this house with this equity here, right? Just clean slate, pay off every single bill, cash out. I'm still getting this money from this YouTube here, and say, you know what, fellas, I'm gonna be in a different time zone. I can live off $1,200 a month and be middle class.
Yeah, for $1,200 a month. Well, let's say if you want, make it $1,500 a month. Okay.
Number. Okay.
You can actually live in a condo by the beach with a beachfront view.
Y'all hear that?
$400 a month is going to be cost for a two bedroom condo. Yeah. I mean, I got my condominium. It's 3 bedrooms.
So you actually bought it?
I have it already. Yeah, I have it already.
Oh, congratulations! Another
it's
for Mike.
Yeah, so I have that already. So it's like 3 bedrooms. It's in the city. It's freaking 27 floors up. Got a nice balcony. I got that. So pretty much, I got that condo for, let's see here. It was like $127,000. For that much. So if you convert that to like U.S. condos, it's like about 2,200 square feet.
Big Money says your dick gonna fall off by Christmas over there.
Actually, Big Money, just to let you know, Big Money, that's a problem I had. I realized when I was packing today, right? This is no joke. I am not fucking joking, man. Hold on. I fucking have proof. Wow. This is no joke. I'll show proof on this, and I'll show receipts. Hold up. All right, check it out. Check it out. All right, look right there. These things right here. There you go.
Okay, I can see.
So you can read Trojan right there, right? Like I realized when I was packing, I was like, fuck, I don't have any condoms, and I was just like, oh man, that's gonna be some messed up stuff. So I had paid the extra $2.99 for them to deliver it today because it wasn't gonna arrive till like the 6th at night, and I couldn't push it, man. You know, so I
need them first day touchdown. I need these to wrap it. Wrap it up, B. Wrap it up.
You got. Yeah, and that's another thing. Also, man needs to understand that stuff, man. I don't know what's up with guys like they go, I'm gonna raw dog it and stuff like that. Yeah, it feels good until you get chlamydia. Until you get the antibiotic resistant chlamydia, that's not gonna happen.
Oh,
you know, super bug, man. So it's like, yeah, fuck that. Of course you got to protect yourself, man. It's not gonna fall off. Plus, you know,
I said he already got him. Big Money. So gets him right before he just showed. I know you're right on top.
It's arriving today, man. It's gonna arrive in the next 2 hours, man. I had to do $2.99 rush delivery just in case. But that's the thing. It's like, you know, I mean, I got like 3-4 friends lined up over there already. So I'm cool.
Angel saying, brother speaking fact. That's why I travel to Thailand yearly. Shout out. I haven't seen you before. So thanks for coming to the channel, man. Well, hey. We want to hear some stories too.
Thailand's cool. But here's the question, Angel. All right. Pattaya, Bangkok, which one do you prefer? I'm a Pattaya dude, so I'm just saying. So I have a guarantee Angel's gonna say Pattaya. So just saying. You know.
I'll see what he's gonna say. Quick as like I have to bring my own magnums with me.
You you have no choice because you can't get magnums or you can't even get Trojans in the Philippines. It's really hard. You're gonna be.
Here you go, Mike.
You go to Phuket, man. Fuck it, Phuket. But if you really think about it, though, honestly, guys, just pay attention to like all the freaking names of you know all the like the 2 main spots in Thailand, right? Why does it like very sexual? You know, Phuket, fuck it, Bangkok, bang the cock. So I don't know why those are the names for those places. But Phuket is okay. It's okay. Pattaya is better though. It's just a lot better. But in Pattaya you can live even lower than in the Philippines. So you know that's why there's a lot of people that go. You know it's cheaper in Pattaya. So $1,200-$1,300 you can live like a $1,500 in the Philippines.
Oh wow.
So you know there's a lot of guys. I'm pushing a lot of younger guys to move to Asia.
Let me ask this question here. I don't know if you know the exact number.
Sure.
Right? Let's say if someone makes $100,000 a year, I always say the mythical 100,000 because women always want a guy making $100,000 a year, right?
Yeah.
Do you know what the equivalent of like American 100,000 would it be to Philippines now? All the stuff that's going on, would it be like 150,000 over there, say 130,000? Do you have an idea how that movie? We were talking about like $1,200 or $1,500 a month, but you know, like the big round number that ladies love, and for the fellas here, it's like, yo, I make 100,000, I'm still not getting no love here, even though I'm in the top 7% as a black man here. What if you went to the Philippines with that $100,000 salary? What does that line marker looks like?
So, like, let's say, for example, the average woman in the U.S. who's like, this is what we're looking for. What would the average Filipina look for in a man? Maybe because a guy has to provide. He has to. It's provisions, safety, security, all that stuff, right? So, I can easily answer that by saying 25,000 a year. Ooh. If a man is making $25,000 a year, he has a good chance of finding a good woman. See, what men don't understand is and I talk about this in my channel, and I told you about this stuff, is that you have to, men who get annoyed with hypergamy, I just laugh. Like, guys, you hear a hypergamy left and right, and you guys start busting a nut, and your brains bursting. Oh, women in hypergamy, and all that stuff, right? Let me tell you guys something, right? Who cares? Hypergamy is something that is natural, that happen in women. You have to understand that. The thing that you have to understand is that before you get with a woman is understand what is her hypergamy rating. So if you can't afford her hypergamy rating, when you have the conversation, how do you see yourself in 5 years from now? If you know you can't afford her 5 years from now, and you can't afford her now for that 5 years later, dump her. But some guys are like, well, my crypto game is doing so good that, I'm going to be perfectly fine. My real estate investments is going to do so good. I'm going to do some fine stuff here or there. Don't do that, right? Now, here's the thing. Hypergamy rating, it doesn't matter if a woman's hypergamy rating is high. If you understand if her feminine rating is high as well, the hypergamy can be put down by the woman. The woman's, even though she has expectations, if she has a high femininity rating, the hypergamy rating goes down a little bit for her because she can accept the man for that because her femininity rating is higher. So don't worry about hypergamy. Pay attention to their femininity ratings. But but most men don't want that, right? Because most men with the femininity rating, you're going to start hearing guys saying certain stuff like, yeah, but I want her to be experienced in bed. I want, this and that. And so that's the big problems that a lot of men face. And I've seen that. I see that in a major thing in the people that I speak to, the people that I give advices to in relationships and all those kind of things. Go for a femininity rating. That's why in the Philippines it works so well, is because the femininity rating is so sky high that it's perfectly fine. You're going to be even better. So look for the woman with high femininity ratings, right? And don't get confused between femininity ratings and a woman being, being quiet, being, it shouldn't be that way. It's not because she's demure. That's not femininity, because people can hide that stuff easily, but look at what
traditional femininity that we have here in America.
Yeah. Look at what women do in the United States to pretend they have femininity rating. They put on more makeup, they dress better, they do, that's hiding the femininity rating. They're pretending to be feminine by dressing feminine. And you need to look at it in regards for how the women think, I mean, that's that, because you see it so happen. I mean, it's like, and you see guys coming to the Philippines with these mindsets of like, well, all women are the same, this and that. They're going to treat you this. And then they treat the women the same way they would treat women in the U.S. because they're sick and tired and they have all these negativity looking to Western women, that they do that to the Filipinas. But what they don't understand is that messes up with the Filipinas. And the Filipinas go like, nope. Asian women are like, nope, I'm not going to deal with that. Fine, I'll take it for now, but nope, I'm not going to deal with that. So what you see happening is these guys who are even red pillars, right? Red pillars themselves, get messed up in the Philippines because they don't know how to think, and it messes them up, and it breaks their relationship, and they go cuckoo. So it's like, just you have to look at female dynamics. If you understand female dynamics as much as possible, you're going to be good to go. I'm just saying,
I hear that. Spitting facts, bro. I hear it,
Yeah.
man. Different country, different cultures. Like I was saying in my last live stream here, you need to know the laws of the land, whether you're dating or just the illegal activity. When I was talking about Brittany Griner the other day, you got to keep your head on the swivel, because that's not your home country if you decide to look for a woman out there. Whether it's Thailand or the Philippines. So you have to understand, like you said, understand the nature, understand that these women are different from the women over here. Of course, you talk about the hypergamy nature, but then they have different cultures that's going to adjust to that, like you're saying here. So keep your head in the swivel, understand the laws of the land, and don't treat these women like American women because they're different women. You just got to understand how these women, how they react and how they roll.
Yeah, pretty much, man. And you can enjoy yourself.
Yeah, I know you're going to, man. Hey, I was going to say here's what we're going to do here, Mike.
What's up?
I want everybody to know this here. So
what's going on?
It's I'm in Chicago, so it's a 13-hour difference, right? So
Yeah.
let's say, for instance, it's 6:44 my time right now. It would be 7:44 in the
PM.
morning.
7:44 in the morning.
A.M. in the morning in the Philippines right now. So I want everybody here in the tribe that's watching right now, or if you catch us on the replay, that we're going to try to do this dual zone thing here, right? So I don't care how early it is, bro. If you're at nighttime and then it's morning time, we're going to cam up and we're going to see this here. And then we're going to show the opposite, daytime, night. Whenever you're ready, just hit me up. We'll figure out a schedule.
Yeah.
But y'all going to see Mikey in these streets here. We going to, hey, he ain't buying those big old boxes of condoms for no reason here. He gonna show you some baddies, y'all. We gonna see what's going on at the beach. You gonna be on the beach, right? You even told me that. You gonna
yeah, I'm gonna be in the beach the 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I'm meeting up a friend of mine over there.
So what we want to do is that we want to showcase, like, hey man, you're taking this trip here. This is what's going on here. You're not taking like a week trip. You're gonna be out there for over a month plus. So we're not showing this a regular tourist, du jour type of experience. You're gonna be there like, this is your second home. Weren't you born in the Philippines?
No, lived there for
Your
I
parents
lived there. Yeah, I lived there for 6 years.
6 years. That's why I got it mixed up. So this is not a tourist trip. You can say it's someone taking on vacation. This is Mikey technically going home.
Actually, it's a tourist trip, man. I'm going to,
but you're going home though. I'm saying you're not just someone who doesn't know the land. I'm saying you know what's up. That's what I'm trying to showcase here. So we're gonna try to do this dual zone thing so that we can see, because we got other channels that's doing that here, but we want to showcase here who not seeing it on the other tribes, things of that nature. So we want to bring out the fruitation here. It's gonna be a good time for you, man.
It'll be good, man.
Just make sure that you come back with your dick.
Just
make sure it don't fall off, man. I just want to make it don't fall off, man.
I've lived 44 years of my life. I haven't been tainted yet, so I protect myself at all times. So
right,
yeah,
got to, man. Protect the seed, dick discipline. I know you out there. It's like, hey, I'm not gonna see these women ever again because I'm coming back home. But remember, I'm gonna tie toes to everybody. Hey, man, make sure you get that dick discipline. Make sure you might have to double up on some of these chicks out there. I don't know, man. Who knows?
Well, here's the thing. But here's the thing. I mean, you can even like take it back to it with a KS advice, right?
Mm-hmm.
Are you gonna go for the girls that stands in the street corner? Are you gonna go for the that probably gets plowed, I don't know, 5 times a week or more, right? Are you gonna go for the girls who are more higher end, right? But they only need once a month. Which one are you gonna go for? So that has less numbers, right? So you have to kind of look at that in a way of like, which one are you planning to do, or go to the other end of things and don't even pay to play. Just go find, use your gift of gab, talking and all that stuff, and do that and use that and meet girls, because just because femininity rating is higher in the Philippines, that doesn't mean that Filipinas on the right places, that you go to places that you're not going to meet some, good ones that just wants to have fun. I mean, that's how it goes.
Just wanted to post your channel.
Oh man, thank you, appreciate it, man.
Yeah, because you're going out of town, and there's people who probably seen you for the first time here. I got some new subscribers here, and you're doing something. You're doing something that the average person not able to do. Go to the Philippines and go away for not just the Philippines, just go away for a whole damn month. So that's why I'm really bigging this up. The average person's gonna be like, yo, I'm gonna get away for a weekend. I'm making take 4 days off here. You're going away for an entire month plus now. So I want people to see this here. He's like, yo, he ain't worried about work. Yo, he got his money taken care of here. Money game's right. He gonna go here and have a good time. So that's what we trying to preach here, not just dick discipline here, Nancy. You know, that's what I talk about this here as well. But when you're on your money game and you got your situation right, I want men to understand that you can do what the fuck you want to do. Yep. You know, as long as your affairs are taken care of. And that's what he's got going on right now. And I envy my brother here for doing this here, man. You know, you get to go out of town, have a good time, and then we're going to, you know, we're going to laugh and joke, but at the same time, we're going to be teaching as well and understanding the ways of the land that people may not understand, because we have so many men who are tired of these dating situations today. We're being forced to deal with Lizzo types. We're being forced to say to take me as I am, even though these women weigh twice the size of us here. And sometimes you need to exercise your options to go elsewhere to see that there is a world bigger than the United States. Because the world is the world. And some people are blinded because we have so many options available to us here. But in actuality, this is just a small part of the world here, and we want people to see everywhere. Because, yo, man, these women are reckless. Especially Lizzo, who's really changing the whole dynamic of a culture of women to say, hey, it's okay to be big, when in actuality us men are saying, nah, we don't want that.
Yeah, it's just, you know, it sucks. It sucks how what's going on in the States, or just in the Western countries. I'm not it's not even the US. It's literally the Western countries, you know, Europe, even Europe, Australia.
Yeah, UK. People in my chat saying the UK got it bad as well. You know?
Yeah. So it's been kind of sad how that kind of works out for some.
Yeah,
but this is where it's
channel, Mike.
Huh?
Hey Dot just says I just subscribe to your channel, Mike.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. You know, this is where I always tell passport freedom, man. You know, passport freedom. You know, guys, get your passports. You know, learn that stuff, travel and stuff like that. Once you're able to see something else in a world that's not yet you're not used to, you know, it's something bigger. You know, I mean, it's like if you're able to do that, then you understand that, you know, sometimes, and this is where a lot of women are getting upset in the US now. It's like men are starting to see, I'm like, well, I'm not even white guys, even, you know, even Latinos and stuff like that. There's other things to do. There's other places to go. And I'm not talking about women just to do women. I'm talking about you can live a good life elsewhere, right? You can do that. You can enjoy yourself. Like, instead of, like, here's the thing. For $3,000 a month, okay, because, you know, that's going to be my average cost if I lived in the Philippines. I know that because I still want to live a Western life. $3,000 a month in the Philippines. Okay. With that said, that's equal to living $10,000 a month here in the U.S.
Wow.
So, you know, there's a couple of friends of mine who do, you know, online work. And they live in the Philippines. They answer they have to be awake at nighttime over there, to answer calls for companies in the U.S. But, you know, it works well. You have guys who are in their 30s and their 40s and stuff like that. You know, it's
And if you're worried about the entertainment, just go ahead and get yourself a VPN, and you can go ahead and get all the great cable channels out here if you're worried about the good content, you know. And there's always and people cut the cord, so there's always YouTube. We still here.
Yeah, they have, you know, they won't have Disney Plus till next year, but they have Netflix. Netflix is allowed over there. Amazon's allowed over there. Amazon
also,
Prime.
If you get a VPN, you can bypass that and be on the tunnel and get through get the apps. You know, that's a whole nother, you know, tricky thing. You know, you're trying to
go to ExpressVPN// I'm like, just kidding, man. I'm like, go.
But there's gonna be some people saying, "Yo, they ain't got no TV for me to watch that, dude." And Mike, what you talking about? It's like, yo, man, just go ahead and get a VPN and you figure, y'all, you get any channel you want, man.
Guys, like, I'll tell you guys one thing. Like, wherever you live, if you live in the city in the Philippines and stuff like that, right? I'm talking about city. I'm not joking. Filipinos love several things. They work to be able to enjoy themselves. There's always places to drink. There's always places to freaking, you know, to eat. Like food.
Hold on. Speak of that. See, big money. I just put on here. So I can't do it. Ain't no soul food over there. Hey, man.
Yes, there is. I'll take you to 3 of them.
Hey,
what are you talking about? You want good catfish? You want good collard greens? I can take you to several good soul food places in the Philippines. And I'm sorry to say, like, guys, listen up, guys. I might get hate for this one.
Before you said, correct me if I'm wrong. Hold that thought. Didn't the GIs over 40 and 50 years ago help teach the Asian and Filipino cultures about our type of cooking and soul food, things of that nature? So now, after all these years, y'all getting in just like we are over here, right?
Listen, I'm gonna put my foot down here, guys. All right, and I'm not gonna get hate for this. Filipinos make fried chicken better than African Americans. What? I'm saying that right now.
I'm a Filipinos. No,
Filipinos love.
They learn from us. They learn from us, though, bro.
Filipinos cook. We love fried
chicken.
chicken more. I'm just saying we poured it out. If you guys really want to try good fried chicken, though, the Koreans make it right better. Like try Korean fried chicken.
Korean stuff, they fried chicken game up. That you can Google
Korean fried chicken is the best.
Oh yeah.
Sorry guys.
They took our black culture and put their spin on it, but of course they didn't learn until we gave them the recipe. Then they flipped it then.
Yeah. What about a lot of people? Yeah. A lot of people don't know is the link between African Americans and Filipinos is such a robust history. If you guys don't freaking know this. Like, if you guys don't know, the father of African American history, right, was before he had all that, he actually lived in the Philippines to teach Filipinos about education. He was brought there around 1908. If you guys, there's so much close histories. Like, if you guys remember if you guys don't know the Buffalo Soldiers, for example, during the Spanish American War, okay, right after the Spanish American War, instead of America freeing the Philippines, they bought it for $5 million from the Spaniards instead, okay? So then the Filipinos started revolting against Americans. And when that happened, they sent over African American soldiers to kill and murder Filipinos with white soldiers as well. And a lot of African American soldiers actually revolted and went to the other side. So, and if you guys don't understand, some of the first ever, you can even call them mail order brides that were brought to the United States of America, actually were Filipinas that were brought by African American soldiers. So there's so much history that's involved, that's between both communities, that sometimes people don't even understand what goes on. If you guys remember, it was illegal for an African American to marry a Caucasian woman or man, right? Back in the day. So there's that case that was brought to the Supreme Court by Love and something.
Yeah, Loving. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So they made a movie out of that. But actually, the truth is, before that was involved, the first case that happened was in California, where was with a Filipino marrying a white woman. And he won the case, and then all of a sudden they changed the laws again, and then eventually Loving came out afterwards, and then they were able to bring that to the Supreme Court. But they had to go through what they went through first in California to use that as the case to be able to bring it to the next level. There is so much history that you guys, that a lot of people don't even understand or know about Filipinos and African Americans.
I remember during Black History Month, we was going back and forth because you was learning. You know a lot already. Me and you always talk all the time, but then you learn some new stuff. Say, yo, Dave, did you know about this here? I was like, oh snap, I knew, but then I was like, I didn't know about this either. Yeah. I mean, you learn some things. The biggest thing that I wanted to point out, because I know you knew about it, was the African American men, the GIs who were in the war over there. And like I said, they revolted. So brothers and Filipinos, we lockstep. We were like, nah, we ain't fighting y'all. We want to rock together. We want y'all women. We're gonna make this food together. We're gonna get it in. We both the same color, almost same color skin here. Let's rock. We ain't trying to kill y'all.
Mm-hmm.
I know I'm being facetious here, but y'all get the idea.
Yeah, I mean, it's some cool stuff. So, anyways, and listen, don't take the narrative, because there's narratives, and I get hate for this all the time, right? So like you hear, oh, they don't want black men over there. I'm like, no, that's just a white man scared. So if you guys go to my channel, I bust down anybody that try to be racist. I'm like, no, what are you talking about? Every black man that I know that goes to the Philippines be tearing that up over there. I'm like, you may be good at the freaking online game, but the street game and stuff like that, the club game, I'll put myself next to a black man and picking up women in the Philippines anytime. I'm just saying.
Hey, before I let you go, Mike,
yeah,
man. Get to the super chat here because
go
7917's in the house here, man.
Right there, Jollibee. Shit.
Hey, I agree with Mike. I'm a black man. I've been to the fields. I've had fried chicken there. It's a Joy from what's that? Jollibee's tastes better.
Jollibee's.
Than Jollibee from KFC or Popeyes. Oh, hey, Popeyes and KFC sucks now anyway. But you know what though? It ain't the same no more. They've really watered the ish down when they got the corporation and get their profits up and being cheap and steroid fused chicken. But hey, man, hey, We got black men co-signing here, going over there here, man. So he's saying you right, big man. Shout out. I'm glad you here, man.
Appreciate it, big
Rocking
man.
with it. Got another super chat. That's the $10 super chat. So before I go, thank you for pouring in. I know I put in the screen, but thank you. Man, the crowd is dope here, man. The tribe is dope here. I got one more here before I let you go here, Mike. We got Hey Dot. Hey Dot also subscribed to your channel here. I put the link in and came through with the $20 super chat. Respect for the content, David, Mike. Thank you for putting brothers on, and shout out to everyone in the comments. Yo, we having a good
Appreciate
time.
Hey Dot.
Yeah, appreciate it. And a whole bunch of people subscribe to your channel when I post the link here, man. We got
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate you guys.
Hey, Z Whiff came through, man. Who else came through and subscribed, man? We got, oh, man. I see a few other people. We see Z Whiff came through. We got Quick signed up as well. So, yeah, man.
Appreciate guys.
We're all building this big circle here, you know? That's what's up, man. So,
Got it,
hey,
man.
Before I let you go, man, you got
Yeah,
anything
what's
else
up?
you want to chime in, man? Anything else
No,
you wanna
man.
say?
I think that today's conversation is a very good conversation to be able to have. I think that, you know, I think it should be. I mean, I know if a woman like listens to it, they're gonna be like, "Here goes all the men, this and that." But you know, for the ladies that maybe is listening in the background that's kind of offended, I mean, don't you guys talk about certain things? If a guy's broke, you guys will use that against men, right? Because that's something that you guys look into men on what you guys want in regards for you guys want your provisions handled. That's what is how men are valued by you guys. Well, us men value women by what you look at, how we look at you. So that's something that we look at as well. So don't get mad at us for something that you do, but just because you do it in a different sense. But the thing though is, let's be honest, ladies, you guys also look at guys by their looks as well, and also by what's in their wallet. We, in the majority, only look at your looks. So if that's the case, so if that's the thing that we only do, wouldn't it be mean that you guys have more problems than we do? So for some of the ones that are just listening in the background, because I'm sure there's some people that do that, listen to it just to get raged and talk crap later on in the chat. But listen, I mean, you guys, I'm just saying. So don't want to. Well, maybe I don't want to piss you off, but it pisses. If it's gonna piss you off, then I hope I piss you off even more. So that's my thing, you know.
Hey, before you go, Ebiz subbed. Ease hard body in here.
Respect, guys. Respect.
Hold on here. Let me say here. Let me get someone else here. Freelance said, I asked for a channel, so you know I subscribed. Hey, man, everybody coming through for you, Mike.
Respect, guys.
And
respect.
also to Big Man again with the $5 super chat.
Good job, man. Good job.
Filipinos were from Africa. They are known as. How can you pronounce it? Aita?
It's the Aitas. So I mean, there's
they're still there.
Yeah, there's several portions of that. So the Aitas are still very prominent. There's actually still where they still get together. It's in the mountains and stuff like that, and you know, Baguio and all that kind of stuff. So they still exist. But then there's the other act in regard to the Negritos, and the Negritos is different from the Aitas. So Negritos is a particular. So in the Philippines, the three majority that came is what they call the Negritos, the Malays, and the Indochinas. And so, you know, but of course the other aspect, the Aitas, is in a different set. So that's why, you know, when the Spaniards first arrived in the Philippines, they arrived in the Visayan Islands. They ended up calling the island Negros because the people that were there were dark skinned.
Okay.
You know, so yeah. So 1/3, or you can even say 25% still of the, you know, of the ancestors of Filipinos are of Negrito descent in majority of sense. Now, if you look up Aitas, the AETAs in the Philippines, they're pretty much, you know, 5 foot and under black men and black women. just if you guys look them up later on, AETA, look it up in Google and stuff like that. AETA Philippines, you're gonna see it's you know, it's pretty much between 4 feet to 5 feet tall African American men and women. I mean, with respect, you know. So that's what it is. My bad. I'm gonna let you go, man. Everyone in the chat, thank you so much for, you know, for pouring in and stuff like that, and supporting Dave and stuff like that. All right, Dave. Talk to you later, brother.
Mike. Hey, see you later, man.
All right, man.
Shout out to my man Mike here, man. Mike here. He's about to do the Philippines. Stay safe out there, man. We're gonna talk before you fly out, man. So thanks, big man, for that $5 super chat. Always pouring in. Thank you very much, brother. And we got another one came in here from my man Quick 504 with the $4.99 super chat. The world is open to black women also, but the world is not as accepting of the weight, disrespect, and attitude that black men have to deal with. Facts, Quick. Facts. Hey, man, thank you for the $4.99 super chat, man. Y'all pouring in. We having a good time. We just went 3 hours. Holy crap. I looked down at the clock and it's 7 o'clock Central Time here. I've been going 3 hours nonstop again, man. I don't know if I can ever do like a 1 hour live stream because I just keep going and y'all keep talking and we just keep going on here. And there's enough of a crowd here for me to keep talking here. So thank you, Quick, for the $4.99 to $5 super chat, man. Always pouring in, man. So we got Hey Doc saying, stay safe, Mike. Yeah, we going through that. And Z is like, hey, thanks, Mike. That's what we got going on here. And Nancy's like, yo, thanks for supporting Dave. That's right, Mod Nancy. That's what we got here, you know? Lord have mercy. And then Roderick says, you a beast, Dave. Hey, man, I said, this is not easy. Can y'all sit down in the chair for 3 hours and just talk to strangers and then trying to conduct a show and then, you know, and trying to be thought-provocative and every once will be goofy and funny and try to give you every range of emotion here and I'm still keep going here? Hey, I got to say, I'm probably kind of hungry, though. It's getting close to dinner time. Man, oh, man. Let me see here. Let's see. Okay, I think I'm all caught up on the. Eric's like, headed for 11K. Okay. Did I get some more subscribers? I know I got a lot of subscribers today. Hey, 11K. The more the merrier. Bring the tribe up. Let's get this bad boy started here, man. We know there's other people like us, y'all. You know, like I said, this is a new channel, but there's more like us. Let's get this party going. If you're watching, not subscribe, click on that button, you know? It ain't gonna hurt you. I'm here every damn day, you know? And even when I don't drop live content every day, I'm gonna find a way to be here every day dropping some other content, you know? February 7th, been here every single day. Go ahead and subscribe. You know you want to. You know you want to. You know you like this. You see the gray hairs. You're thinking, yo, all right, he ain't no young buck not talking no record. I'm a little older, a little seasoned. Rock with your boy. Come on. Grilling steaks right now. Okay. Hey, by the way, before I forget, hey, for everybody that poured into me on Friday, I went and got my carne asada from my Mexican joint spot. I got that and I got my horchata. So because y'all poured up the super chats, man, I think someone sent me a $10 super chat and that was the tip, you know? So I went ahead and like, as soon as I got offline, I went and said, you know what though? No tacos. Let's go get the whole carne asada meal and some horchata, and I called it a night. So when y'all pour in these super chats here, I'm going 3+ hours. I literally go get some food and I'm chilling out, you know. But for tonight though, I'm not going to sleep right away though, because you know what I'm gonna do? Remember when I went to Vegas 2 months ago and I was at the restaurant and I met another guy named Dave and he gave me a Cuban? I cut it up a week ago and I got a few puffs off it. So I think tonight when the fireworks going off and I'm in my backyard, I'm firing up the Cuban, y'all. I think I'm gonna get me a steak, fire up the Cuban, and be in the backyard with this nice 80+ degree weather and get it in. Get it in. Let me get some more of these chats here, man. I'm not done yet, y'all. So don't think y'all can leave and it's like, oh, Dave's done. No, I'll let you know when I'm out of here. We're gonna leave soon, but not just yet. Let me get some more of these chats here, guys. Awesome. Help Dave grow. Make equipment donation in the super chat. Thanks, Quick. Thank you, man. Smash the like button. Thank you, Nancy. We gotta get that like button. Even if you can't donate, the like button helps. It helps so much. Y'all don't understand this YouTube algorithm. That like button helps. All I do is like, boop. That's all you gotta do. If you like if you've been here for the full 3 hours, you should have clicked like by now. All right? Because you know this is how we get, this is how we roll. We talk to the chat, we go back and forth. We have a good time, we educate, and then we keep it moving here. Freelance says, for those that are new, Dave, tell your YouTube story. It's inspiring. Oh, my YouTube story. How does this work? I mean, it's complicated, Freelance. I mean, not complicated, like, I mean, hold on. Let me get to a few of these comments here. Let me see if anybody, hold on here. I'll get back to you, Freelance. Hold on. Sheila's in the house. What's going on, Sheila? Hey, how you doing? You're back. Hey, glad you came through, girl. Hey. Yeah, I know that you got the sea bug yesterday, you told us. I hope you're feeling better, though. You know, we want to lift everybody up here, you know. Sheila had a little bit of health scare. You know, the big C. Not the big C. The one that's been plaguing us the last 2 years. So, hey, send Sheila some love over there. You know, she's trying to get better over there. She's here every day. Yo, she a real one out here. She out here in the Chicagoland suburbs like me. Shout out to her and her family, you know. They good peoples. And everything. So you want to hear my YouTube story? Let me see here. Hold on. How do I tell it here? Who hasn't? I mean, I know how to tell it. The full story is your boy was struggle streaming for a hot minute. I've been doing podcasts since 2010. Mikey knows about the early days when, you know, build your own website, you know, and then uploading skits to the website and then trying to put the URL everywhere else. And then you have other blog site posts who, you know, picked this on, and then we were trying to record and do shows. So we were off and on for years, things of that nature. Stopped podcasting, then picked it back up again during the panty, you know. And so I was on a show called Jump Off Live. The channel's still there. You guys, if you go to the channel, if you guys want to see how that dude looks prior to the locks, just go to the first videos and you can see the process where I'm growing my hair out. So I wasn't locked in. So just real fast though, you know, we did the channel for a year and, you know, things didn't work out, so we broke up. But in the process though, I bought the book, The YouTube Formula. Content creators, you trying to start a YouTube channel? I'm gonna keep putting, I don't get paid for this. I do not get paid to showcase this book here. But if you are really trying to start your YouTube channel, or you already got one and you're trying to figure out how to be successful, it has to start here. It has to start here. You need to read this book and digest it. I read this book every day for almost 5 months. Different chapters, different sections, right? And the reason why I got this book, because I followed the lead attorney. The lead attorney said, hey, I didn't read this whole book, but this book helped me a lot. So if you guys, actually, here's a good breakdown. I dropped my first video in February, but if you guys do a forensics, my channel started in September. If you look at the data center when my channel was started, I bought this book. When the book came in, I created my own channel the very next day. I don't know the exact date of my September date, but you can see when I actually bought this book here. So when I bought that book and then September came, I'm reading this book and trying to figure out October. I'm going back and forth, November, December. Then of course, you know, the other show we broke up. So during that process, I'm not doing anything. I repainted my basement. You kind of see the red outline. My basement's completely red because of Chicago Bulls. I'm in Chicago. So I repainted my basement so I can have a more visual color, you know, visual appealing so people can watch me. You see these portraits back here. These ain't cheap. And I said, if I'm gonna do a show, you guys gotta know who I am. And Ali represents the boxing, Jordan LeBron the basketball, Jordan Game 6 Chicago all day, every day. You know what I'm saying? So I paid money for these portraits here. I paid to repaint my basement. I paid for this mixer. I gotta get a new mixer. I paid for this camera and lenses. I got lights over here. I got monitors over here. I'm not even using all my equipment. I even got a camera switcher right here. I spent money and built it up. And it took till New Year's Eve when I actually had my first coaching call of Anton Daniels from the Lapeef Network. And I only reached out to him for professional advice for my career. I work in IT. I've been doing IT for over 22 years. So I didn't reach out to him for YouTube advice. I reached out to him for professional career advice. And what happened, because of that call, he was able to help me navigate all the clutter in my life so that I cleared out space so that I can elevate in my career. What actually happened though is that extra time and space that he helped me with allowed me to go harder to starting this YouTube channel out. So literally about a month after that session, I started my channel, and then I literally had I was trying to do my boxing channel along with this channel. So I was dropping 2 videos a day. One dropped at 8 a.m. for the boxing, then the 4 p.m. for this channel here. After about less than a week, I saw people watching my videos and I had to make a decision. Do I still continue with boxing every day with this here, or do I continue doing that dude every day? And I said, you know what? Boxing's too hard and there's no content here. We're going hard on the That Dude channel. So I started dropping 2 videos every day, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. consistently. And then within 3.5 weeks from doing the 2 videos a day, I got my first 1,000 subscribers. Watch time, views were legit. I was getting 1,000 subs week over week when I was dropping 2 videos a day. That was a hard transition because that's a lot of work. The first month and a half, I was literally burning the candle on both ends, trying to drop 2 videos a day for almost a month and a half. So I was getting traction. People who are watching me now were rocking with me during this time period here. And then of course I had to slow down. You see me dropping 1 video a day. You saw the videos get a little bit longer and things of that nature. But it was this book, after reading this book over and over again, it's understanding my environment, what I had here. So I curated my area. And then after I curated my area, I had to make a decision what kind of content I was gonna do. And once that happened, I went full steam ahead. And the key, another key is I'm here every day, dropping content every day. Now, some people can't do that. But if you want YouTube to work for you, you have to show YouTube that you're putting it in. So by me doing that every day, it's allowed me to build this audience and build this crowd to where we're at today. So that was February 7th, I believe that first video dropped. Here we are, July 3rd here, and we're knocking on 11,000 subscribers here, and we keep going here. And to me, it's like a drug right now. Like when we talk about how I'm constantly putting in, I'm going every day. Well, I'm the type of man that showcases on my action of my words. My words are action, and then you see the actions because I'm constantly putting in the work. I'm constantly coming in every day. I'm constantly talking. I'm trying to find content. I'm here for freaking almost 3.5 hours today. I was almost 3.5 hours on Friday. I did 6 hours. So you guys see the work I'm trying to put in. I'm not perfect. I make mistakes. I watch all my videos, then I try to correct them, and then try to apply that for the next day here. So I'm hoping by next year, all the little mistakes that I'm doing here, that I hope they get corrected, and I'm running a doper channel than I am right now. But long story short, that's how this is here. I'm 4 going on 5 months now, and I love every bit of this right now and every one of y'all. So yeah, I can go longer on that story. I might even do a separate video, and I don't know if it gets any views or not, but I'll do like a story time YouTube journey so that I don't gotta, I won't repeat it during the live streams, you know. But I think about doing a separate video so that you guys can understand that, and also think about doing another video on like equipment and the things that you can do to help yourself out on YouTube. I know I'm not an expert, but at the same time though, I've learned a lot in these 4 to 5 months that can actually give back and help other content creators. Because what I want everybody to understand is that anybody can get this YouTube money. Anybody can be successful on YouTube. It's a matter on how much do you want it? How much do you want it? And then you gotta remember too, you're your own boss. So nothing gets done unless you do it. So when something doesn't happen, accountability means that I gotta put it all on me. Everything that happens here is no other person. Every channel has someone involved. This channel is me by my lonesome. So I know when something good happens, it's on me. When something bad happens, it's on me. Accountability. So let me just stop that there, you know. But great story, Dave. Thanks for going into it. No problem, freelance. No problem. That's right, Nancy. You got your book. Yeah, I think you hit me up saying you got yours in the mail. So if you're trying to start your YouTube channel, hey, just let me know. I tell everybody, read every chapter, even chapters that doesn't even apply to you. Even the first chapter about the history of YouTube, because how are you going to understand where you're going if you don't know the genesis? I believe in that. I don't believe in just going in and then starting your channel and then you're going to try to do shortcuts. You're going to try to figure out how to get there faster. And that's how I was in the beginning. It's like, yo, what can I do here? If I get in trouble, who cares? No. Once I read this book, I figured out no shortcuts. Put the work in. Shortcuts don't involve in this guy here unless I'm driving and I know a different street to hit. But if it's not that, then no shortcuts. You got to put in the work. What you put in is what you get out. So let me put that here. Yeah, that was a fast incline. It is a fast incline. I'm shocked too, because most channels don't grow as fast as how I did off the rip here. Now I know that it's just entertainment here, and this is YouTube, so I might have some downturns. There's gonna be times where it's gonna be super slow, and there's gonna be times it's gonna pick up in the crowds, and the tribe's gonna build. But I'm cognizant to know that I have had a lot of traction early on than most content creators. And I want you guys to know that I'm not taking it for granted. That's why I comment to almost everybody. That's why I talk to the comment section when I do live stream here. I try to be engaging because I do appreciate everybody that is here. No doubt. Nancy's like, got it, Dave, working on equipment now. That's the hardest thing, the equipment. Gotta spend money. And I want to tell people this too, right? If you're going to do this this is my last thing here about this, and we can probably talk about this in another live stream. But if you're going to buy equipment, Nancy, or anybody else here, don't go cheap. If you can afford it. If you're in your 20s and you're still building yourself up and you're not making as much money, I get it. If you're in your 30s and you're in your 40s and you really want to do this, I say don't half-ass it. Buy once so you don't got to buy again. Okay? And that's what I thought some of this equipment I thought would last me a little bit longer, but then I didn't realize the growth that I saved so fast. So I'm realized, okay, you know what though? I do want to upgrade to stuff so that I don't have to buy something over again. So that is my word of advice. Buy it once and then buy the extended warranty. That we don't got to buy it again. If it breaks, you call them out and either they fix it or they replace it. I believe in extended warranties. Sometimes you may never use them. But you know what though? It's that peace of mind, insurance, like Chris Rock said, in case shit happens. No doubt. Man, it's 7:19, guys. I'm about to get out of here. Let me talk about a few more things here. We talked about Lizzo. We talked about the sister code and how the real, they were saying all these things about Jillian Michaels, and we all agreed that, we can't tell women anything. They're gonna feel it, be in their feelings, feel some type of way. I didn't see anything wrong with what Jillian said here. So let's bring it back here. Are Lizzo types winning? Are they winning? I say no, because our black women are not getting married. Our birth rates are going down. We're more separated and more divided than before. Like I have my man Mike here on the show here, and we have a lot of men who are thinking about going to other countries like Thailand or the Philippines because we're thinking that the Western world is not here for us men. It's really, really a tough sell for a lot of my tribe here when I talk about it, because here's one thing that maybe sound kind of it's not controversial, but I know I get some pushback. I agree with Kevin Samuels on the marriage aspect. The problem is that I understand that the numbers are low for our men to find suitable marriage-minded women, especially black women who are Western civilized here. So if you guys look at the his true logic and about marriages, I actually believe with Kevin Samuels on that. Here's the thing though, there's a lot of men here who don't believe in marriage. And though, from what I've seen in the past and my guys who've gone through it, I understand why you don't. So it's a little bit both sides of the coin. You see me saying thumbs up to like no marriages, and then you'll see thumbs up to some people getting married, because if you do find the right person, it's bigger to me. I look at marriage from a whole different standpoint. I look at the financial ramifications when being married. So people don't understand, by being a single man and you have a good career making good money, there's a lot of things you can't do because Uncle Sam here in the States is gonna get you. But you find the right person, and it's hard to do that because, like I said, modern women are crazy. But in layman's terms, we can say that, right? But if you're married, and then you understand all the tax breaks and all the codes that come along with being married and owning property and having kids, and just understanding just not the family aspect of it, but the true financial breakdown. Hey, it's a whole different ball game. Stack your coin up a lot more if you understand it there, but it's all about finding the right woman. If you can't find out, you could be a bachelor, be on your Jamie, be on your Leo, but I'm telling people to understand that the tax laws are a lot different and beneficial. You can have a lot more money in your pocket if you know how to navigate it, especially you work a full-time job and you have a business. So there's a whole, money aspect to why I rock with marriages, not just the love aspect and this companionship and legacy. It's a lot more as well. So that's the one thing I do agree with Kevin on, but I know a lot of my tribe don't believe in marriage. And though I'm not going to disagree on that. Because so many men have been through so much stuff, it's like, why even do it? Protect your seed, protect your wallet. And I get that. So I just want you guys to understand that you guys see me, I'm not being wishy-washy. I understand how both sides view that here. And hold on, I'm going to say, the family court system is rigged against men. Exactly, Eric. That's why I say I understand that if you have kids and you break up, and you see my support court videos, and just other court videos in general, it is a raw deal against men. So that's that dichotomy here. But that's why I have this channel here, to talk it out with you guys, because not everybody's gonna be able to find those examples like that's gonna work for them. But then we talk about it, each one teach one. Hey Dot says, and it's harder to find the right woman in this modern age. It's easier for cattle to go through an eye of a needle than to find a cooperative and feminine woman these days. You over here quoting Bible scriptures, man? The thread of the needle here? But I see what you're saying, though, Hey Dot. You're right. I get it. And like I said, though, can you find a modern woman in Western society here who is fit, feminine, and friendly and on your program? Who's black? It's a tall sell, I understand. Tall sell. Judge Vonda. Yeah, I got a support court video ready to line up here. I haven't reacted to it yet. I got another one coming, y'all. So I had thought about doing it during the live stream, but it's gonna come soon though. So I haven't done a support court video since what was it, the DNA test with the black woman and the white dude, So I did a 2-part for it. I haven't touched it in about a couple of weeks. So I got another support court video coming. Might do it for a live stream here. Okay, what do we got here? I was gonna talk about some other things here. No, let me close out on this note here, guys. My little boxing talk here. Little boxing talk. And then I'm going to end it here. Hold on. Before we get that here, we are ready for the merch. TDND on left breast and make it make sense on the back. I'm working on it. Hey, the merch, I'm working on it. The merch is going to come hopefully around the same time that I pay to finish building out the website. This all costs money, guys. So as much as I got to get a new mixer, and then I need the wireless mic when I go out of town, and I gotta pay for the website to get that done. I'm actually architecting that myself so that when I do hire the webmaster, he can go ahead and code that out. I'm done with coding. I know how to code. I just don't got the time to do the coding. I've been in this game for 20 plus years. I ain't writing no more code. I'm done with that. I gotta do that. I gotta do some of that at work, man. It's a wrap. So here's the thing: the website will come. The website and the merch will come. Me and Mikey were talking about merch a couple of days ago. So don't think that I forgot it or fell to the wayside here. See, Mike just commented, I got your bat on the site, man. Yeah, I got to holler at Mikey about the site, and me and Mike are talking about the merch. So this is all coming. Like I said, things that I didn't think that I need to work on after 4 or 5 months. I'm little by little keep adding more stuff on, but it's like, man, I got people asking me, where the stuff at, Dave? If I was here for 2 years, it'd be not an issue. Man, it's just some things happen so fast. Like I said, I got to fast forward, and literally, I don't even have time for the training wheels. I literally had to go in and take my training wheels off, and that's why you see some little miscellaneous mistakes and everything like that. You see my sub count. They're like, yo, what's up with that dude here? I'm still brand new. I'm acting like 100 subscribers when I got 10,000. So yeah, Mike, I'm gonna holler at you. We're gonna get this website together and get this merch together, man. So yeah, we're gonna be working on that, man. Hey, another super chat, man. $5 from Big Man 7917 is back. Thou shalt avoid modern women and their ready-made families. Nigga, Galatians 6:9. Oh, hey, Big Man. You gave me the $5. Can I borrow that one? Can I borrow that scripture? Can I use that one? I'm gonna screenshot this one. I'm gonna use this one in my regular repertoire of talking here. Can I use that? You gave me the $5 super chat here. So if I start using that in like regular lines, nigga Galatians 6:9, you're not gonna get mad at me if I use that, right? I don't like using the N-word, but you know what though? This one suits it here. You're not gonna get mad at me if I use this one, Big Man. Look at everybody. You're crying. I'm weak. And Jen, your ass is always laughing. Man, I'm glad this channel helps you make you laugh and everything. You be cracking up all the time over there. Big Man ain't shit. Hey, this the ain't shit crowd, y'all. Hey, y'all accepted, right? Hey, the tribe here ain't shit. All y'all ain't shit. Big Man ain't shit. Jen ain't shit. Nancy ain't shit. Ryder and you ain't shit. Z, you ain't shit. All y'all ain't shit. Mikey ain't shit. All y'all, Sheila, you ain't shit. Hey Dot, you ain't shit. I'm just gonna call everybody out. We the ain't shit crowd. Oh man, that was like, yes, you can use it. Thank you. Yeah, I'm borrowing that one. Hey, I'm borrowing that. Nigga Galatians 6:9 says, I'm gonna have a pocket Bible too and act like I'm open to that scripture. Well, in Nigga Galatians 6:9, it says, thou shalt. Let me stop. All together, we the shit. That's right, Mike. All together, we the shit. Yeah. Man, I had so much stuff to talk about today, but I can't get to it. This will be another 6-hour live stream, y'all. So let me see here. Last thing, and I'm just gonna add stuff to the next live stream here. Whatever I don't talk about, I gotta add to the next live stream. I think the fight may be on. It's not official. I hope someone that I follow a couple of boxing channels and they got reputable sources. Errol Spence signed his contract a long time ago. He know the PBC side. He knows what he's getting. They're saying that all this talking, chatter, Terrence Crawford asked him for 20, 25 million, which is fucking ridiculous. That somebody's saying that he has signed his deal and they're just waiting because it's July and you don't want to announce it too early because the fight's going to be in October. I don't know if it's official or not. I don't know if it's true. But Errol Spence, Terrence Crawford, if it's official for October, guys, if you ain't going to Vegas, get your fight parties ready. I'm guaranteeing you this here. If it goes down, I don't know who's gonna buy the pay-per-view. You're gonna pay $74.99 for it. If you ain't going to Vegas, get your fight parties together. Yeah. I heard about possibly Terrence Crawford maybe signing his deal and it's gonna wait to make the announcement because they need to give it time to breathe because, Canelo's fighting Triple G in September, so they needed some time to let that breathe because, you're not trying to compete because of pay-per-views. They're trying to compete for the dollar. So if that goes down, you know where I'm at. Vegas, baby. Vegas. So I'm gonna need some help here to figure out where I'm gonna stay at. Hey guys, I'm trying to figure out, do I go back to the Cosmo? I had to hit the Bellagio. They just went ahead and just did a remodel. I'm thinking about that penthouse in the Bellagio, the one-bedroom penthouse, who knows? The Waldorf Astoria. Uh-oh. I stayed at the Palazzo last time. Beautiful hotel. Beautiful hotel. So help me out, y'all. Where should I stay at? The fight probably gonna be at the MGM Grand because I don't think it's big enough to go to the T-Mobile. Because at the MGM Grand, do I go back to MGM? I actually got married to MGM. Mikey was there. So do I go back to the MGM? I need y'all help. Let me know. Give me some hotel tips here. I mean, I know Vegas, but I'm kind of curious y'all stays and everything. I got Spence on that. I'm diehard Spence. I'm on that Spence train. Even if he loses, I'm on that Spence train. He's the first fighter that I've been rocking with since the amateurs. He's the first fighter I actually met when he was still a prospect. Like I said, I talked to the dude and met him and rocking. I've been following boxing my entire life, but he's the first fighter that I have met, conversated, kicked it with, been in Vegas, watched him fight, beginning the career to now. So I have an attachment to him. I'm a fanboy. I'm in the front. He's dope. So Terrence Crawford's a future Hall of Famer. I paid to see him fight, but Errol Spence is my dude. But if that fight gets announced, I will do a full breakdown. Not just saying I rock with Terrence Crawford or I rock with Errol Spence. Y'all gonna get a full fight breakdown. Y'all gonna see how I really get into this fight game here. Not just seeing Ali in the background here. Y'all have no idea the OCDness I can do to talk and break down boxing. If I'm here for 3.5 hours talking about Lizzo and modern women, what do you think I could talk about for 5 hours on boxing? Hold on here. Hold on. Big man with another $5 super chat. Oh my God. Thank you very much, man. Large woman will not fit literally in any man's life. Ecclesiastes 7:14. Like Ecclesiastes. Oh, big man. You killing me tonight. You're killing me, man. Yo, I'm glad I ain't seen you last week live stream. I know I've been doing earlier live streams in the past. I did late night, later in the evening, so you jumped on. I'm glad you hopped on Sunday, man. You always funny as hell. Whether you're on Mike's stream or on Mike's stream, man, I fucks with you, man. Thank you. Oh, man. Nancy's like, fight. I hope y'all significant others walk around bucket naked so y'all missed the fight. You wrong for that. You can walk around butt naked in front of me all you want. I'm still watching the fight, Nancy. I got dick discipline, even for mines. The fight is gonna be here. I'll go ahead and get that later. Y'all can't. Maybe in my 20s you can tease me with that bootay. In my 40s, no, I got things to do. All right, I need to watch this damn fight, and then we can go ahead and buns glaze. All right, that's how I get down. Let's see the belt on the way out. I'll rock the belt for the rest of the live stream here. I'm tired and I'm hungry. Oh. The champ is here. The champ is here. The champ is here. Yeah. Y'all wish you had a belt like this, huh? I know y'all wish I'd have. This ain't no phone, you know, you get on the home shopping network, you know. Look at that. Look how, let me put this on the camera here, how pristine this looks in the camera. Let me see if I can go ahead. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Look at that. It's the belt, baby. Rocks in the building. Let me put this down. It's awkward when I got this chair here. This is a heavy ass belt, y'all. All right, y'all. I'm gonna get ready to get out of here, man. I had more stuff to talk about, but man, I don't want to do a 5-hour live stream. I'm gonna let you guys get to the fireworks. The belt fits perfect on the champ. Thank you, bro. Thank you. You're gonna say move. Come on, Nancy. Yeah. So I'm debating if I'm gonna live stream. You know what though? Yeah. Fuck it. Live stream tomorrow. 4th of July. We live streaming tomorrow. Your boy got the day off. We gonna live stream tomorrow. Yeah. Hold on here. Better not throw up that rock sign before Jay-Z and DDP come after you. Dame Dash and Jay. Hey, it's The Rock. Come for me, Jay. Let's talk some business. Put me on the label. S. Carter. What's up? Y'all need that dude in the game. So here we're gonna do, guys. Yeah. I didn't get a chance to talk about everything because I had no idea we'll do 3.5 hours. I should have known. I can talk 3.5 hours anytime now. So you know what though? Live stream tomorrow. We'll do a live reaction tomorrow as well. That's what we're gonna do on 4th of July. So that's how we get down. Your boy is working. Even though I'm not working my regular job the holiday weekend, I'm working on YouTube the holiday here. All right, I'm giving y'all some entertainment, little breaker free in the action. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go ahead and get something to eat here. I got a bottle of Moet over here that I need to finish off here. You know, I can't drink cheap alcohol anymore. My stomach is very sensitive now. You can deal with that prohibition, cheap ass alcohol. I get sick. I gotta go ahead and spend top dollar on some alcohol if I want to drink. So I got a bottle of Moet here, and it's not even the most expensive bottle. I got the $70 Moet. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go ahead and finish off this Moet. I'm gonna go ahead and get some food and some steaks. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and relax, and we're gonna try to do some more editing, and I gotta write some more content, figure out some ideas, so I can come back on Monday, 4th of July, and launch him at it again. But live react, we're gonna have a video. All right, we did some reactions here, but we're gonna do a real live reaction here. You know, support court, Kendra G, Kevin Samuels, Corey Holcomb. Hey, email me videos. We'll see what we fit it in for tomorrow. You know, if I already have a few ideas already for tomorrow, but if y'all got something hot for the live stream and just throw me off kilter, hey, email it to me and see what happens here, you know? So on that note, we're gonna get out of here. Like Nancy said, smash the like button, subscribe and share, then click select all and receive all the notifications. Right, and before I go, what we got here? We got Big Man again. Yo, $5 again. Thou shalt not feed kids that ain't yours, niggeronomy $4.99. I like that one. Niggeronomy, like Deuteronomy. I know my Bible, y'all. I've forgotten more Bible than most people actually know. I like that though. I like that. You got Ecclesiastes, Deuteronomy, and the other one here. I took the screenshots here. Man, Big Man, I rock with you, man. Like I said, don't think I forgot about you in the merch. I haven't got the website up for the merch. I remember the first super chat you sent me, and what did I tell you when you poured in on super chats? Whenever the merch is ready, I got you. All right? Don't think I ain't forgot. Everything's still brand new right now. But you are one of the first to get merch when it comes through because you've been pouring in since the beginning, bruh. So I got you, man. Thank you again, man. Thank you supporting here. Like I said, the money that I get is going right back to the channel. Then like I'm out here, you know, just throwing up this money. Any money that you see me wilding out on, that's my own money that I make on my job here. But the money you guys give me, I'm actually reinvesting into the channel here. So hopefully I get to a point where I get to, the $10 steak, carne asada. Had to eat on Friday. But everything that you guys give me, I'm actually pouring right back in here because I want this to be top notch by the end of the year. So thank you, Big Man. Thank you for supporting. I'm gonna let you know, hey, people like you help these little YouTubers like me keep it moving, keep it pushing. Thank you again, man. Thank you. Niggonometry, $4.99. Okay, so we're going to get out of here, guys. So click on the bell notifications so that you can see me when I'm on live stream tomorrow. I'm thinking again around 3, 4 o'clock is Central Time. I'll lock it down once, I get you know, I break free from here and get my mind straight and everything and figure out for tomorrow. So we're gonna do, you know, around early time, so that way that if you're not going to see the fireworks tonight, we know the fireworks going to be tomorrow night for the 4th here. So I'll let y'all go do your thing here. So I'll give you hours of midday, and then y'all get the night going, and then you go ahead and buns glaze, and then go to sleep, and then we're back at our regular job on Tuesdays. What you say here before I go freelance? Nah, Dave, you poured that Moet. I didn't pour it, man. I'm looking at it right now. I didn't do no Dame Dash like this, doom, like Big Pimpin', doom, 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 boom, 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 boom. Nah, I didn't do all that now. Nah. So, man, guys, thanks for coming in here. TDND Live. Like I said, this has been dope. We over here chatting and getting in and having a good time. So I'm gonna close out this show here. Man, 3 hours and 38 minutes. It's a long time, man. But hey, man, time flies by when you're having fast here. Remember, guys, no Lizzos. Let's close it out here. No Lizzos. They're not winning. They think they're winning. They're not. The results are, look at the ring finger and look at their health. After that, nothing else matters, right, guys? And ladies, too? Isn't that what matters at the end of the day? Not how many guys you got or whatever like that. What's on that ring finger, and then on top of that, too, how big are you? God damn. Who knows? We might have to pick up some more little conversation tomorrow. Who knows? If you got, we might straight back into tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? But until next time, guys, I'm that dude named Dave. It's Sunday, July 3rd here. I appreciate everybody for here coming from TDND Live here. But until next time, I am out of here. Be safe. Don't do anything crazy. The cops are out. Just make sure that you're not out here doing anything wilding because, hey, holiday weekend. They are out. Be careful. You can stay at home, If you got to go out, just be careful and be safe. Be careful, okay? So until that, I'm that dude named Dave. Y'all later, YouTube world.